We should be good to go. Okay. Make sure that's good. Okay, we're here. Alright, I know I should be live for you guys. Let me do a check. I should have checked before, but let me do one. Let me know about the volumes. I'm trying to go ahead and do this early so that way, of course, if the first trailer is the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, then of course we're good to go. I'm liking the music though. Boom. Oh shit, we got 20. Damn. God damn. Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, what's going on, Michael? What's going on, Thomas? What's going on? Wait, it's not Thomas. It's Thomas, right? That's how you say it. What's going on, Master Yoshi? What's going on, Zorotsu? What's going on, Childish Kevin O? Michael Hart? Zorotsu again. What's going on, Fish 212? Yo, yeah, the trailer is confirmed. Childish Kevin O. Oh yeah, I got it. Hey, it's been a minute. Yo, what's going on, Dark Mode Riku? I remember you, boy. We in here. Let me know about the levels, guys. Let me know if it's like too loud by me or too loud by this or anything. Just trying to make sure that, of course, it's good to go for the reaction and everything. Yo, what's going on, the Game Critic? We in here. Yo, what's going on, Blaze? What's going on, My Hero? What's going on, KHZ Steven? Let's see. Hey, what's happened to you for the past 2 weeks? The community missed you. Man, I've been working hard, man. I've been working. That's what it's been. Like, I work 10 to 7. So that's where I've been at, legit. What's going on, Nightmare? I'm excited to see what they got in store for us. Yeah, me too. Hopefully we'll get like some new game reveals for stuff that's coming out next year that's multi-plat. I mainly play on PlayStation, but my brother has an Xbox One, so definitely, you know, if there's anything I do find interesting, I can actually go and check it out. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do a trailer for what's that one game? Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I'm pretty interested in that. Yo, we got 38 people in here. Yo, what's going on, Shattuck the Review Guy? Boy, I see you in here. Yeah, the hype is real. Shit, tough times? Man. Yo, what's going on, Lego? We in here, boys. Busting bars and popping cage videos. You know what we need. Left my motherfucking ass. Yo. My favorite world is the Pride Lands. My favorite world in all of the Kingdom Hearts games, for Disney Worlds, I don't think I have a favorite for Disney Worlds, to be honest. I'm trying to think. I like Deep Space, but it's more so because of the property it is. I remember watching Lilo and Stitch as a kid, but that's more so why I like it. But if I have to give a favorite, I think my favorite Disney World per se is probably... I'm trying to think hard here. I can't think of my favorite one. I know my favorite world when it comes to like original worlds is the Land of Departure because of how much lore is behind it. When it comes to Disney Worlds, I can't really say. Yo, Charlie, I've been working, yo. Timeless River is where it's at. Yeah, I like Timeless River a lot. Timeless River is so dope. 43 people. Holy shit. Yo, what's going on, Red Ranger? Yo, we in here, boys. Y'all boys, yo, y'all came through like a mud, man. Holy shit. I was thinking like it was probably going to be like, 20 people, which is fine, but, damn. It's 50 now? Yeah, see, I'm seeing 49 on my screen. God damn. My favorite original? Yo, what's going on, Porter? Yo, what's going on, Miss Shaggy? Yo, I'm hyped. So glad you're shooting. Yeah, man. Yo, y'all know I had to do it for the one time. Yo, we had 51 people. Yo, what's up, Cabin? Or Cabin? Sorry if I mispronounce anyone's name. My bad. Do you know what time the trailer is shown? No, we're just going to have to wait throughout the whole show. Let me make this actually full screened. So that way you guys can see it in full. Roxas, Lee, Demix, and Shion are my favorite. When it comes to characters, I really should say this for my list. But I'm not going to give you the exact order. When it comes to my favorite characters, it goes Lee, Ansem the Wise, Riku, Master Xehanort, and then I would probably say King Mickey is in that list because he's an endearing character to me. Yeah, I love King Mickey a lot. He's an endearing character. He never truly succeeds in anything that he tries to do, but I mean he got the Kingdom Key D. But yo, thanks for the hearts, Blaze. Yo, what's going on? KH is my thing. 12. Yo, it's my thing too. His 90 now. Yeah, Master Xehanort. Yeah, I saw that when Tetsuya Nomura was talking about how old the characters are. And he was like, Master Xehanort in Birth by Sleep is like 80 years old. I'm like, what? What? Like, I could see like 60, but 80? I think that's what he said. Did he say 80? Oh. Oh, you meant King Mickey is that old. Currently sitting on my camera at this very moment. Yo, I can't wait to watch your reaction, Shattuck. It says he answered them in a random manner. It's 56 here. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got 56 now, too. God damn. Yo, what's going on, Lumbe? Hey, Omazi. Nice to see you doing a live stream for this event. Greetings from Germany. From Germany. Whoa. Boy, getting that reach now. Venus. Yo, what's up, Venus446? So, are you back on YouTube permanently? I can't say permanently just yet, but I am going to be making my full return pretty soon. Everyone is Xehanort. Don't worry, you're too late. yeah, everyone is Xehanort. But by this point, everyone is a Xehanort. Okay, guys, we got like 8 minutes. So, it looked like we're going to be rolling with somewhere between 50 to 60 people, which is fine. You know, we got some boys in here, so, you know, I'm pretty sure y'all ready to see that new Kingdom Hearts trailer. Hopefully, I'm hoping for a new world reveal. What's going on, my hero? Are they ever going to put 1.5 or 2.5 on the Xbox, though? Probably after Kingdom Hearts 3 at this point, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually in its final phases. If you know anything about game development, you know that when it goes to the ESRB, that means the game is in its like final form. That means like it's in the form that it's going to be shipped in. Right now, they're probably just like, you know, doing certain things and stuff with it to make sure that it launches and is fine. 2.8, definitely I can see that. I'll be back in 8 minutes. Yo, we'll be here. We'll be here. Has the trailer played yet? Nah, we're still waiting, bro. We still got a good ways to. We got a good little ways to go. So versus Xehanort. Hello, how are you? Yo, Brandon Johnson. I've been doing good. You know, I've been going through some things, but you know, and working a lot. But that's really all it is to it. What exactly happens in the final phase of a game? Are they still working on graphics? Well, yeah, that's what they'll do. Like, for the final phases, like for the next month, and then January as well. January, I think the game will probably be getting ready to be shipped out and stuff. Like, they'll be mass producing it and stuff to be shipped out if they haven't done that already. But right now, what they're doing is like probably working on lighting, making sure that, you know, doing a lot of troubleshooting and stuff, because we still got a little while to go. It's only like the 10th, I think, of November. Yeah, it's the 10th of November, so we still got a little while to go. So right now, they're just making sure all of that stuff is good when the game is booted up and stuff. They're doing like a lot of troubleshooting. The leak will be true. Agrabah is coming in a minute. We will know. Yeah, I think here they'll probably do Agrabah because it's like an Xbox presentation. Hell, when they did the presentation at E3, they did Frozen, and for Frozen, like, the trailers weren't that extravagant. Like, they were hype as fuck, but they weren't that extravagant. When we got to the PlayStation event, they did the Pirates of the Caribbean world reveal, and that trailer was fucking spectacular. So I think that what we're going to see when it comes to these next few trailers is going to be, this one is probably going to be a world reveal. Once again, if it's true, if the leak is true, I think this is going to be Agrabah. And then when we get to, what is it, TGS, I think that's what's still coming up, Tokyo Game Show. When we get to that, I think that's going to be where they reveal Princess and the Frog. And then, of course, when we get to the launch trailer, I think the launch trailer will probably be sided with the full Kingdom Hearts 3 opening, like what we saw with Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I think that's how it's going to go. If Roxas is ignored it, I'll eat my oath, keeper Keyblade. You're going to have a hard time getting that down. It's Jump. Okay, so yeah, Jump Festa. I think Jump Festa will see Princess and the Frog. Yeah, there was a leak and stuff talking about how Princess and the Frog may be in. I'm not gonna lie, but 3 months is gonna fly by. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Cable Town and Jungle Book or Jungle Book. Well, depending on if the leak is true or not, Jungle Book is being saved for the next line of games. So the next trilogy or whatever you want to call it. Um, Princess and the Frog is apparently in from the leak, but we're gonna find out. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Princess and the Frog that we'll see here, and then Agrabah at Jump Festa. Although I highly doubt it because I feel like they know more people's eyes are gonna be on Jump Festa for Kingdom Hearts 3. But when it comes to this situation, we'll just have to find out and see. You collect KH Pops? No, I don't collect KH Pops, man. I want to get all of them actually, but you know, I'm working towards like certain things like a car and stuff like that. So I don't really have like all that extra money to be spending like that. I mean, I say that, but you know, I just posted on Twitter earlier today that I went out like last night and did have some fun and stuff. But you know, that was more so something to where I was hanging out with a work friend and you know, I was doing, you know, just trying to have some fun because I've been inside of my own head too much lately, like for like the past 2 to 3 months. So, you know, I'm just trying to have a lot of fun and shit where I can and, you know, really just be out of my head and stuff for like a few hours and stuff and just enjoy myself. But other than that, we're good. Did you hear about Belgium? Yeah, I saw it on Twitter about how they were going to be removing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross from the App Store, I think it was, because of the whole situation with the microtransactions. And I can't say I'm too mad about it. I mean, the Belgium laws and stuff, they're changing and stuff to get rid of that stuff inside of games and stuff that are being targeted towards children. It's a Disney product, so Kingdom Hearts is a Disney product, so it's going to be heavily targeted towards children. Now, a lot of adults do play it, and of course, there isn't really too much. There's RNG there, if I'm thinking about it right. There's RNG there, but there isn't too much of like a loot box kind of situation. So you know that it's randomized. It's not stuff to where like you're looking for anything specific. It's always randomized. You're not looking for anything specific per se. Well, it is still kind of loot boxes. But you know, the thing about, you know, Union Cross is that even though it is kind of like shitty the model they have, and we're getting so close, so I'm gonna try and wrap this up pretty quick. Even though it's kind of shitty the model that they have, because hell, the Gamers Joint, if you watch the Gamers Joint's videos, he did a video one time talking about like the pricing and shit and how ridiculous and shit the pricing of the jewels are. And, you know, I agree with him 100% on that video that he made. And if you go watch it, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, because it'll take too long to break it down here, because I don't even remember the pricings. That's how long it's been since I played it. But when you go back to like 2013 and the original version of the game had none of that type of shit in there. It was just like an honest game. It was like an honest PC game that you could play, and it was free to play. So I don't understand why they didn't go with that same model. And then, of course, if you wanted to get like the ultra medals and stuff, like, you don't need the ultra medals to complete the game, but if you want to get like the ultra medals and stuff, like if you want to be able to get through the game quickly, because let's say like someone like me, like how I am now to where I work and stuff, you know, if you want to be able to get through it quickly and stuff, you can get like those ultra medals and stuff by paying a little bit more or paying some money and stuff. And it's all cool, you know. I understand the idea and the concept of supporting the game. I'm not saying that they shouldn't ask for any kind of money anywhere, because game development costs money. Even an app game will cost money, but it's like the way those models are set up is just a little too crazy. And, you know, that's something with like things like in-game currency in general, to where it's like the currency systems and shit are always fucked up to where you can't pay an exact price. You always have to pay for something, and then it be like exorbitant amounts of jewels. So if you're OCD, even if you're OCD, seeing like that little 98 jewels and shit, but you can have like if you had 100, you could get something. Then like it encourages people to go ahead and purchase some more jewels and shit just to get rid of that shit sitting on top of their screen. So it's that kind of thing right there that they're doing. Yo, we got 73 people in here now. Yo, what's going on, Trey Kirby 71? What's going on, DJ Kazuya 6? The Master of Masters is Riku Asura. Yo, we got 1 minute. Let's see what this first trailer is gonna be. Nightmare. launch you start. Wait, what did Nightmare say? Imagine if Kingdom Hearts 3 had my. Oh man, no. Tessie Nomura already said, yo, he ain't with it. He ain't body about it. He not body about it like that. You don't want that. Can't wait. Yo, what's going on, Dawn Ryder? If I miss you in the shout out, it's probably because I didn't recognize that you were new. Yo, what's going on, Charles Payton? Yeah, I'm excited too, dude. What's going on, Edward Scurry? Okay, this isn't Kingdom Hearts. And remember, you can let me know about the levels if it's good, because once the trailer start playing, it's gonna be loud. All right, let's hit it. I'm new. Yo, what's going on, Xander Strange? Yo, we a family in here, boy. You're not new, boy. You just part of the fam now. Jabs Margruta. KH3 is rated M for mature content. What's mature about it? Oh, I know it. I know what's mature about it. Xehanort gets inside of people. He's inside of them literally. Oh, alcohol. Bum. Fallout 76 is online only. I would be too. I'm not a Fallout fan like that, but I would be too. I hate online only games. Alright, here we go. They in there getting lit. I bet it's Jungle Book. Hey, we finna find out. So are the levels good? Give me a 1 in the chat if it's good. I'm just trying to make sure. Can you turn the video up a little? Yeah, I got y'all. Okay, are y'all good now? Is it good? Video is low, you good. Oh shit, we got 81 people in here now, yo. Rox is fighting with Sora, team fighting against Xehanort. That would be dope. Can you put the video up, bro? Oh, I see what y'all mean. Like, make the video bigger? Yo, greetings from Warsaw, Poland. Yo, Tyler, yo, Poland? Yo, what's going on, dude? Volume low? Yes. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is this? Nah, this isn't it. Okay. We're good, we're good. I'll go ahead and make some changes then. Okay, so you guys want the screen to be bigger. Okay, let's make that bigger, and then video capture device. No, yeah, that's right. I'm trying to remember. I gotta transform. Okay. Order. Okay, yeah. No, god damn it. Wait, I could just grab it and do this, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, it should be good now for y'all. As long as I was interpreting this right, then y'all should be good. Okay. God damn it. It says, wow, the world joining your stream. Yeah, a lot of people usually come through when a new trailer is finna come. So is that how y'all wanted it? Y'all wanted it like this? Hold on, let me. This how y'all wanted it, right? Okay, cool. As long as y'all good, I'm good. Perfect? Cool. So what have y'all been up to?
If you're not an Xbox Game Pass member just yet, you have to know these 3 things. Number 1, membership gives you instant access to over 100 games for 1 low monthly price. 2,
Props to my editing skill. Yo, my editing skills are so bare. They're so basic.
Crackdown 3 and all of your favorite Halo titles on the day they launch. 3. It's a brilliant way to discover games you wouldn't have had the chance to try before.
3.
Go ahead, step outside of your usual genres and comfort zones. You might be surprised at what you find. Oh, and there's one more thing as well. We are not responsible at Xbox if you're so busy playing Game Pass titles you miss out on holiday parties, dinners, or I don't know, sleigh rides. You do you, it's the holiday season. Now, if you haven't tried Xbox
Turn it
Game
up a
Pass
tiny
yet,
bit more, please.
starting today, new subscribers will get the first month of Game Pass for $1. 1 month, $1.
Playing FF7 again?
Think of that. Yeah.
In 2 hours, right? I cried at the end of Mother 3. Ah, jeez. Same though. Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts.
This deal is going to last all through the holidays.
Oh, hold on, guys.
Waiting for the right moment to try Xbox Game Pass. The time is now.
Hello?
That is right.
Yeah.
Right now. And hey, do we love breaking news?
No, I'm at home.
On Inside Xbox, of course we do. We have exclusive reveals. You know this.
Yeah, it was
What
back
we
there.
really love is to bring you
Yeah, don't worry about bringing it. I'll get it at work.
as close as possible to the game creator,
All right.
so you can
All right,
ask
man.
the deep questions you want answered. Even when we're broadcasting from the studio, which is very different.
Ah, that was my homeboy from work.
He is always
Okay, we're
on the
back.
show. Now coming up, Rukari is going to do just that. He's going to step up his boom with Joseph Staten and Crackdown 3. That'll make sense in a minute. We will be unveiling a brand new, never-before-seen mode. But first, how about one of them exclusive reveals? Now here's an interstellar world premiere. It's from Jonathan Shea, co-creator of BioShock, and it's coming to Xbox Game Pass when it launches. Say hola to, and I love this name.
Oh man, I think we're gonna be sitting here for a while. Volume is too low, dude. God damn.
Do try not to die while action items remain unticked.
Are y'all good? Volume still low. LOL. Kingdom Hearts 2.9. Business showcase was a shit show. Yeah, it was. So wait. Is the music is the volume of the game good or is it me? Low on trailers. It could be louder for the video volume. Okay. I can hear it. LOL. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reduce this. Hold on, work with me. I'm gonna reduce this and then come here. And what I'll do is turn this up.
Come in so I can give you a hug.
Is it good now? Yeah, what's going on, Papu Fruit? Yeah, I'm trying to fix it before we get to the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, so hopefully I can get it right. Better? Hell yeah. No more DLCs for ever. Yeah, I saw that. Amazing. Yeah, better. Okay, cool. You sure they would show Kingdom Hearts? Well, you know, it got confirmed. Not necessarily per se confirmed, but it started as a rumor, and then like there was other things and stuff that was leading towards the trailer being revealed, and then it kind of got confirmed by the spokesperson for Xbox. He was like, "Be there for the new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that we're gonna reveal." When I said not confirmed, I didn't mean that it wasn't stated that there won't be one.
You want to join our
It has been stated. It just wasn't stated by anyone from Square Enix. It was stated by someone from Xbox. Well, a lot of people have been telling me that the first DLC for Smash Bros is going to be a Square Enix rep, so I don't know how true that is, but we'll find out. Death Stranding could be good. Yeah, I can't wait to see more of that. I think what's his
Xbox Game Pass.
Forgot his name. Forgot his name.
Join now and get
Norman,
your first month
was
for
it Norman
$1.
or was it Troy Baker that said that the game is fucking big as hell?
What are you
Yeah, the
doing
director
about
of Final
Crazy
Fantasy
Commander
15
Jackson?
quit.
You gotta step it up, Terry Crews. The
Terry
enemy
Crews.
can never see you go.
Terry Crews.
You gotta get the jump on him, Crews. Come on, Jim. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Cardboard cutout surprise. Yes.
Terry Crews' comedy, man, this man has so much energy and so much heart. You always feel it from him. You can tell he be believing his own shit. Like, man, that man be in his own world. Mega Terry Crews. Yo, what's going on, Don Ryder?
Day one with Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, I can't pre-order Kingdom Hearts 3 on the PSN store. Do you guys have issues buying games online? It has been giving me an error this whole week. Nah, I've never had an error from buying games online, but I don't really do it for too many games. Kingdom Hearts 3 may be one of them, though.
All right, we sure do love us some Terry Crews. Thanks so much for joining us today, Joseph. And I don't mean to rush you, but I know the fans out here are hungry.
Yeah.
We all want an update on Crackdown 3. They might even be a tad bit hangry. So I know I don't say this a lot, but let's go ahead and skip the appetizer. Can we get to the meat and potatoes, please?
Yes, it has been way, way too long since we talked about Crackdown 3 multiplayer, and today I'm happy to announce Wrecking Zone. Wrecking Zone is multiplayer the Crackdown way.
Yeah, this is XO18.
5 agents.
We got 85 people. Yo, what's going on?
Unleashed in fully
100 Dalmatian.
battle arenas. It's real. People are playing it.
Where's
right
my
now,
dog?
and we brought along
Xbox is
something so everybody
trash.
watching can
You
share
all
in the fun.
use
Well, let's
batteries.
stop talking. Let's just have a look, yeah?
All right, let's go for it.
Let's do it.
I don't have an Xbox.
Listen up, agents. The world has become a dangerous place. That's why the agency has created the ultimate
This could take a
combat
while.
arena.
Yeah, it's probably going to take a while till we see it.
2 teams of 5 agents battle for supremacy. Smash through buildings. Blast bridges into rubble. Level the competition.
Now, if only they could say this when this shit is coming out. For certain. If only they can set a date and leave that date the hell alone. It looked like it's gonna be fun though.
Day 1 with Xbox Game Pass. Join
Oh
today.
shit, February 15th, 2019. Did it get a date before?
All right.
That's gonna. It should.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, for those watching at home, this looks like an entirely new way to play. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So we're using Azure Cloud Services and Xbox Live.
I have a
to enable
PS4.
fully
I used to have a Switch, but I don't have it
constructible
anymore.
Everything you see, everything.
Yo, what's
is
going on,
something
Hijiri?
You can break. So you can use your
Or hi,
rocket
Judy.
launcher or a flying fist to smash into a building and then blow out the other
I
side.
saw a lot of debris.
Yeah, absolutely. If you see a bunch of enemy players
Yo,
escaping
91
across a sky
people.
bridge,
God damn.
you can take out your minigun, shred the bridge, bring the whole thing down. Ricari, if you want to drop a multi-story building,
No, first of all, if is not an
Oh,
option.
when
I absolutely do
you
want to do
drop
that.
this multi-story building on top of the enemy team, you can go for it. Cloud destruction enables all these really cool tactical choices, and it looks spectacular.
And we're looking at some of that actually right now on the
Yep.
monitors, and it's just absolute chaos. So with Wrecking Zone, it's great to see it in action, but what other content can fans look forward to, you know, when Crackdown 3 ships?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see we're announcing 2 of our maps today. This is Blackout Zone, and we've got another map
Blackout.
called Nova Station, 2 modes, territories, and Agent Hunter. And when the game launches, you'll have access to an arsenal of weapons and equipment.
Yeah, you
overdrive,
probably
skill
did.
boosts, a whole bunch of things to customize.
That
your
yeah,
player,
that aim
your
assist is
agent,
crazy. I was
just
thinking
how you
about that
want
in my
to play.
head. I was
Not
like,
to
wait,
mention
why
a
does it
whole bunch
auto
of fun
aim?
ways to customize the way you look that we'll be talking about closer to launch.
All right, so I've played in my playtest. I've seen you at
Well, at
playtest.
least it
I
tells
gotta
the player.
ask, what is your favorite part of the game?
So, yeah.
Damn keyboard.
Give us the secrets.
So
Hold on, I'm gonna
for
move the light
Wrecking
up a little
Zone,
bit.
what's really amazing to me is, you know, if you have a first-generation Xbox One, if you're playing on PC,
I played
or a
Crackdown before.
brand new
Which
Xbox
one?
X,
1 or 2?
cloud
I played
destruction means that the destruction
I think
experience
2.
is the same on
They
all
released it for free on the
platforms, which is
360,
really
I think.
great. For campaign,
Sometime around like
Ricari,
2015.
You know, I'm a world design story guy.
Back when
The
they first
campaign
started doing the
is
free
awesome.
games.
It's that same great open
I remember
world,
playing it.
orb hunting.
It was a little
vertical
fun, but
gameplay,
I didn't really
chaotic
stick to it too
sandbox
long.
Fun as the original game.
All right.
Dimness will pay.
All right.
And
Watch this game be
I
trash.
just want to take a sec to give a big thanks to our development partners, Sumo
It might
Digital,
come to the Switch, but
Elbow
Tessie Morris
Rocket,
said they are
Certain
focused on
Affinity,
releasing it
everybody
on
else that's just
PS4 and Xbox
busting
right now.
ass every day
Yeah,
to make Crackdown
hopefully it
a great,
does. I would love to have
well-rounded
Kingdom
game.
Hearts
So
3 on
thank
it.
you.
I would love to have the
Now,
whole
I've got to ask.
series on that
This
Switch.
is for everybody here. This is for everybody at home. Do we have fans of the original Crackdown out there?
Yeah.
That sounds like a yes. Good. That's good. All right. So
Nice.
we have some back compat news for the original Crackdown as well. Yes.
Yes, that's right. So the big news is, as we saw the announcement, we're releasing in Game Pass and globally February 15th, 2019. But we have some more fun news as well. So if any of you guys have never played the original Crackdown game, we're announcing today for free, you can go and download Crackdown 1 from now until November 30th.
Yeah, how about that? There we go.
Now, Crackdown 1 is one of my favorite original Xbox games. If you have an Xbox One X, the enhanced visuals look awesome. So go to the Xbox, the Windows Store, download your copy today, and enjoy.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it. Now, don't forget, Crackdown 3 will be available on Xbox Game Pass when it bursts onto the scene this February, like you mentioned. Coming up in just a few moments,
I remember
Julia will
when
track down
the
Phil Spencer,
Aquanord
head of
debate
Xbox.
was going on and Salt was thrown. Personally, I think she's
What's
not
on
a
Phil's
nerd. By
mind,
the way,
we'll find out
what
in
do
short
you
order.
think
Of course, he's out in the crowd there
of the new
somewhere
theory?
chatting with the fans. Either way, we'll be right back.
No, I don't have a problem with HMK anymore. I mean, it wasn't something I was truly taking that seriously. Yes, I made a video on it, but it wasn't that serious for me. It was more so of a thing to just say, like, you know, he's in too big of a position to say those kind of things. That's what it was. If I was really angry about it, then I would have, you know, been mad about it for a long time. But I'm not. I mean, I don't even know HMK. I can't really be mad at him for too much. He's not a bad person per se. Like, you know, he doesn't do bad shit. So what's there to be mad at him or hold a grudge against him for? But when it comes to the new theory, that in particular, I think what is it? Aqua is like a Vanitas and stuff. I think I like that. I think I like that theory a lot. To new theories, I haven't watched his latest theories. I saw them though, but of course I never have time because when I go on break, I call like some of my friends and stuff so that way I can burn through all of my damn time and feel like I've just been sitting there for like 5 minutes. So that's why I never wind up like, you know, and then last week I had to work like during the weekend too. So, you know, I never got around to it, but yeah, I still watch his videos and stuff. He makes some damn good theories, I'm not gonna lie. Close to the end. To be honest, I'm completely fine with either the Birth by Sleep trio, everyone besides Ventus, because now Ventus has to be a part of the new games. The next, what is it called? The next saga. But when it comes to the Birth by Sleep trio and Master Ericus, I'm completely fine with like those characters dying at this point, because when it happened to Terra, I was like, damn, you know, that's a fucked up situation. But when we found out what happened to Aqua too, if she's 100% a Xehanort, like if this isn't a Vanitas version of her, like version of her, that like, you know, has Xehanort's heart within her, it's like I don't really know what to do about it. It's like there's no point in even trying to save these characters anymore, because we went from her being stuck in the realm, you know, they were all in different situations. It went like, you know, I'll explain it later. But the whole Xehanort thing is kind of getting a little bit crazy, because now I'm starting to feel like Ventus is going to emerge in the story too. Like his body is going to emerge, and it'll be Ventus Nort, and I mean real Ventus Nort, not Vanitas, Ventus Nort, and it'll be like his body and shit has Xehanort's heart within it, and it's like apparently they aren't going to be part of the seven Guardians, so who knows? It was going on, Ramsey. Sora is still the main characters for the name. He shouldn't have even said that. That kills a lot of the like suspense for the story. That he said that. Like, why would you say that? Because every time people make a theory, every time people think about it a lot, they're like, yeah, but Sora won't die, so you know that's not gonna happen. Now, what could happen is he can get separated from everyone. He'll be in a different world, like in general, like a different universe. But he isn't gonna die, so there's nothing really for us to, unless, you know, there's nothing really for us to really worry about when it comes to Sora himself. But if they go to Kingdom Hearts, we don't know what repercussions that can have. What's this about, a new trailer? Yo, DTM? Yo, what's going on, Shadow Slayer? There's going to be a new trailer here, apparently. It got confirmed by an Xbox representative. He said that there was going to be a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that they're going to have.
gaming for everyone, and you know, we brought out the adaptive controller, which was just something so incredible. I mean, that's only just, you know, one small part of, you know, gaming for everyone.
Oh my God, yo, what's going on, Mike? Yo, I feel like y'all trying to play me with this volume thing, bro.
I think we tell stories that bring people together. I think whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative, I think everybody should be able to play. You talked about the adaptive controller. It's awesome. We're launching the adaptive controller in 17 new markets in 2019, including here in Mexico, which is great.
This game is a great level, you know. It doesn't matter like what your physicality is. You can compete on an even playing field with everyone else. That's amazing.
That's exactly right. Yeah. And you know, we want to make sure that the community is the right place for everybody. We want to make sure content's right for everybody. I think it's just, it's such a, and being here with the fans.
Yeah, it could be possible.
We know gamers are passionate.
Or it could be a Kaguya situation to where the person who comes to Kingdom Hearts first gets controlled by whatever the hell is in there.
It's why I love tech, it's why I love gaming. And it's great to have you here. Obviously, you know, you guys are making such huge, huge steps.
Are you Nordic? Yeah, I'm Nordic, 100%.
Incremental steps every day. Like,
100%.
See us in like
I'm a Xehanort.
Like, that's the dream.
I love Xehanort.
I love that. I
Me?
mean, you think about for us when we started on this journey a few years ago, we said we want to make sure we've got the largest library of games.
I don't think so too.
We did things like
I don't think he will be.
Compatibility. We did some work on our platform.
One thing that really makes me feel like he won't be is that they're showing off so much that I'm like, yo, this can't be like all there is to it. Because at this point, we've pretty much seen like a lot of the story. So there has to be like a plot B in Kingdom Hearts 3 that's going to go somewhere else.
We showed a little bit about
I'm confirmed as Xehanort, Zoto.
But when I really look at next, I think we got a ton of work to do on Windows. And Windows is something I'm very committed to.
Pirate's Life for me.
About our store. I'm going to take a bigger leadership role on what's going on with the Windows store. Make it really tailored towards the gamers that we know want to see
the best
from what we have to offer. And it's going to be a fun journey.
That's why you
haven't had much videos.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I've been Nordic. I've been making some moves to defeat the 7 Guardians.
When I think of a subscription service, you kind of always assume it's going to be kind
maybe
of like
Riku will save Terra. I want to see Riku save Terra. I like that idea.
Done that. So I mean, and presume from that, you know, you're saying you're super committed to this service. This is how you see the kind of future going.
Well, I would say it's about choice for gamers, right? So people want to buy games to build their library. That's their choice, and I love that. I love the fact that we offer that. For a lot of people, the best way to build their library of games to play is through Game Pass.
Yeah, what's going on in VR?
12 new games coming to Game Pass this holiday. Obviously, our first party game coming day and date. It's going to be great. When I look at the games coming
what if real Riku gets Nordic? I'm going to be mad as fuck.
I think it gives gamers a choice about where they want to play and how they want to play and how they want to build their library. And we've got millions of subscribers.
But you know, the thing I find funny about Kingdom Hearts 3 right now is the mix-up. Like, you know, when the Organization 13 came about, it was all original characters. A lot of the characters they didn't do nothing with, but they were original characters.
That's the best thing. Like
when it comes to the 13 Seekers, it's like it's a cool little mix. I like the mix of some of the characters. Hell, like even Aqua. I wanted Aqua to use the power of darkness. I just didn't want her to be a Xehanort. That's different. Like, you know, I wanted her to learn from Ansem the Wise to use the power of darkness, you know, because Ansem the Wise, he used the power of darkness and he never got taken over by it. He got taken over by his revenge, but that's more so a thing of his heart, not darkness itself. Even though darkness in Kingdom Hearts does reside around revenge and things. But I felt like it would have been cool because Ansem the Wise would have made like for a good teacher to Aqua for the power of darkness, and then they could have used her ability to like get out of the realm of darkness and stuff like that. And you know, it could have been revealed that they've been running around the entire time and stuff, getting ready for like Xehanort. He had a plan this entire time. Aqua could have came through as a hooded figure and stuff that was mistaken for like one of the 13 Seekers, like how Riku and stuff was when he was in 358 Days Over 2. That would have been so sick.
Do we have something to add to the studio? And it's really fun to not only see what Ninja Theory's done in the past, but
he is a Xehanort. I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all he's a Xehanort later on. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show y'all.
I think we have Matt Booty on the show at the end, maybe
Booty.
to announce.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay, that's
so shoes.
Thank you so much for joining us, Phil. It's a pleasure. And yeah, thanks so much for being with us. So I can say I can't wait. Obviously,
either
for finding out from
going to be Riku, Aqua, or even the darkness
itself. But now we get to
itself.
Kingdom Hearts 3 world premiere. Let's celebrate Hellblade coming to stores and Xbox Game Pass. Big style, yes.
Let's go. Yo, I heard Kingdom Hearts. Oh man. Oh, I always get so hype about this shit. Hey Chad, what would you all be like if Shion was a nerd?
Through this darkness you will find him.
Well, you asked the chat that question, not me. Here we go. Right after this, here we go. Shit, I almost had that nosebleed. Boy, yo, what's going on? Oh, wait, did I say what's up to you, Jobs? Andrew, I didn't say what's up to you. What's up, boy? My boy. What's going on, Spring Blaze? What event is the one who is sacrificed? Meaning he's the one who can theoretically create the X-Blade with Vanitas. You know what? It's funny. I was going to say this for a theory. Wait, here comes the trailer. Here go. Shh, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Bum, 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 it was in English.
I'm not scared anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm starting to.
Wow! I want us to be together forever.
It was real. It was true. It was true.
Is I'll be here.
The theory, I mean, the rumor was true.
Hey, loser! I'm useless. I'm chicken. We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. I'll be back to visit you.
What?
You and me are friends now.
The chest!
Was that Kingdom Hearts?
Over!
Wait, was that Kingdom Hearts?
Tadashi wouldn't want there to be a Baymax that hurts people.
Okay.
Ever dreamed of. You must be kidding me. Did you really think? Yeah. Oh, look at. Is that Bro, is this Kingdom Hearts?
Many there are.
Who are you? Now we forge it. The ultimate key. The key blade.
Y'all saw that shit? Yo, y'all know how long I've been praying for that to be the case. Didn't I say that in a theory once or some shit? I was like, yo, it would be so sick if like the lingering will fought.
Industry is measured measured against, and have a special place in our hearts, and I think a lot of folks out here as well. And so it is an honor to be joined on the Xbox Game by someone who is responsible for both of these series, Shinji Hashimoto from Square Enix. Thank you so much for joining us, Hashimoto-san.
He's there still. Oh my God.
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie's played a role in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. What can you tell us about the 100-acre wood we just saw in Kingdom Hearts 3?
プーさんの話をしていただきたいんですけれども、今映像にありました100エーカーの森に関して教えていただけますでしょうか。
そうですね。まず今日はね、本当にお越しいただいて本当に感謝しております。
Well, first of all, thank you very much for coming today to talk. Hear me talk.
Yo, if this nigga say, yo, check out this second trailer, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna explain a little bit, so if you could keep quiet a little bit, that'll be much appreciated.
今回ですね、プーさんっていうのは実はシリーズ出たことあるんですけれども、今回もですね、最新作3でもプーさんが100エーカーの森という形で登場します。で、特に今回ミニゲームたくさん入ってるんですけど、例えばレミの美味しいレストランなんかは料理を題材にしたミニゲームが入っています。あとはクラシックキングダムとして LSI のミニゲームなんかも入っております。で、プーさんと随分遊んでもらいたいんですけど、ミニゲームがたくさんある中で今回パズルゲームないよねという形で、先ほどトレーラーにもあったようなパズルを題材にした可愛いミニゲームを用意してますので、ぜひ皆さん楽しんでください。
The Winnie the Pooh world has been in the series until now as well, but in Kingdom Hearts 3, in the 100-acre woods, you can enjoy playing the mini games, as it were in the previous titles, and you could also enjoy interacting with Winnie the Pooh and his friends. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3, there are many mini games in there, such as the one based off of Ratatouille, it's a cooking mini game, and also LCD mini games called the Classic Kingdom.
People like it. They like it.
We also figured that we didn't have any puzzle games in the game yet, and so for the 100-acre woods, we decided to have puzzle-like mini games in there, so you'll be able to enjoy cute puzzle games.
They like the puzzles. They like the puzzles, and they love the gameplay too, because we have Kingdom Hearts 3 playable here at XO18. It's right over there if you haven't played it yet. And I can tell you it feels great. So what are some of the key advances in gameplay that fans can expect in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Kingdom Hearts 3が現行世代機で初めての展開となるんですが、開発チームにおいて Xbox One や Xbox One X の
Wait, we gotta go
エキスト
check
ラ
out
パ
that
ワ
trailer
ーを
again.
活用していたところはどのような点でしょうか。
はい、やはりですね、マシンスペックが素晴らしいので、今回もいろんなワールドそれぞれ、演出とか変わってるんですけど、例えばですね、パイレーツ・オブ・カリビアンのカリビアンシーなんかでいうと、荒波の表現とかはやっぱマシンパワーが必要だってですね、サンフランソ東京の、いわゆる、ビルの高いビルから降りていくんですね。でそういったところの高速処理なんかもそのマシンパワーを使っております。はい。
Yes, in Kingdom Hearts 3, we do use the hardware many ways in the different worlds. For example, in the Caribbean Sea, from the Pirates of the Caribbean, we use the hardware to depict the roaring seas that you see in how you have been seeing it in the trailers, and also on the details of the characters. And for the CG world of San Francisco in Big Hero 6, we utilize the hardware of the vast city and the high buildings that you can jump off from. So all the verticality in that world utilizes that new hardware.
That's really awesome to hear, because this is the first Kingdom Hearts of this generation, and, well, of course, the first one on Xbox, and I can't wait to see what it looks like on Xbox One X. Now, because Kingdom Hearts is new to Xbox, I thought it would be interesting for all of us here to share how Square Enix and Disney first came together to collaborate on the original title. I heard an elevator was involved.
今回、Xbox 初めてということで、その原点に戻り
My
まし
bad,
て、
guys. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying. Holy shit. Oh, that trailer got me thinking. Oh, man.
質問を受けるんでね、ちゃんとお答えしなきゃと思うんですけど、確かに約20年前ぐらいなんですけど、当時目黒にスクエアがありまして、当時ディズニーさんも同じビルに入ってました。でそこでディズニーさんの社長さんとかじゃなくて、ディズニーの女性プロデューサーの方から向こうから声をかけていただいて、スクエアさんですかっていうような質問をされて、そうですよっていう、そこから始まったんですよね。ただエレベーターの中で会議するわけにいかないので、日を改めて会議室でお話し合いをしてキングダムハーツがスタートしました。
Yeah, so we do get this question quite a bit, but it was about 20 years ago. We were in the same office building, Square was in the same office building as Disney in the city called Meguro. And a lot of people think that it was the president of Disney, but it was actually a producer at Disney that reached out to us in the elevator. And of course, it wasn't like a conversation that we could really hold in the elevator. So we took a couple of days after that to really sit down and talk about the details, and that's how Kingdom Hearts came about.
It's amazing that a chance encounter ended up leading to something we're still talking about 2 decades later, and you all love Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it all came just from that. I told you. So, before we let you go, is there anything else you want to share with us today?
最後にご共有いただきたい情報、新情報って何かございますでしょうか。
ですね、FF の話いいのかな。はい。最新情報でちょっとファイナルファンタジーの話もしておきたいんですけども、最新情報としていよいよですね、マイクロソフトさんの力もあって Xbox の360でやってましたファイナルファンタジー13、13-2ライトニングリターンズが介護官の技術でいよいよ Xbox One および 1X で遊べるようになりました。ぜひ皆さんこの機会にもう一度チャレンジして遊んでいただきたいなと思うのが一つ。それと先日ローンチしたばっかりのワールドファイナルファンタジーマキシマですね。これも遊べるようになっておりますのでぜひ遊んでいただきたいなと。そしていよいよ2019年来たるべき来年なんですけど、ファイナルファンタジーのオリジナルの7、9、10、10、12もですね、Xbox に続々と来ますので、ぜひお楽しみください。
We actually want to talk about Final Fantasy here for a little bit.
Please, go for it. You want to hear about Final Fantasy? We all do.
So we did have Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns on the Xbox 360, but now we actually have backward compatibility for Xbox starting next week.
Starting next week?
Yes, not yet. It will start next week. But we will have that. And also, we just released World of Final Fantasy Maxima on the Xbox One platform, so it would be much appreciated if you go look at that. And on top of that, we also are going to bring the legendary Final Fantasy titles 7, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12 to Xbox next year as well. So it would be much appreciated if you could look forward to that as well.
All right, that's right. 3 more Final Fantasy titles coming to Xbox, in which you, as you said, Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, 10-2, 12, and just the recently released this week, World of Final Fantasy Maxima, coming in 2019. That is just amazing. So I want to thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry, is there anything I can do for you?
最後にせっかく皆さんね、お客さんがいらっしゃるので、一緒に動画とかセルフィー撮りたいんですけど。
I actually want to take a selfie with everyone.
Do you all want to take
I thought he was going to kill us, boys. I thought he was going to say, nah, nigga, that wasn't it. Holy shit. Shinji Hashimoto.
Okay.
He's going to get more than one. You can't stop him. All right.
Oh, he hit him with it, boys.
Hey, come on!
Okay.
That was amazing. Thank you so much, Hashimoto-san. Don't forget, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming January 29th, and, well, Xbox Game Pass is like, well, a very special guest star on this show. We've already announced 2 titles already, but more is better, right? Do you all want more Game Pass? I like more. They want more. Let's get more.
Okay, so I think that's it for Kingdom Hearts. I was thinking that maybe they were...
Fantastic news that the Final Fantasy 13 games are coming to back compat. The backward compatibility program has received such an...
Okay, so let's go back to that trailer. I'm pretty sure it's up now. Oh man, not this. Not this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't ignore that. Don't y'all do it. Don't y'all fucking do it. Let's go to... Every time I do that, somebody always mentions me and be like, yo, we saw that. We saw that. You're not slick. Hold on, let me... It isn't going to be on that one. Actually, let me just go to the Kingdom Hearts one, because I'm pretty sure they have it up by now. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at me. No, they don't have it up yet. Oh, man. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. It'll probably be like in the next 30 minutes.
And number 6 is Thief of
Yo.
Thieves. This game is so vibrant. I love the comic book style. It's based
Yeah,
on the
y'all better
comic
stop, yeah.
series from Robert Kirkman, creator of The Walking Dead.
It's like your
The
desktop
best part
is
is that
that.
it's coming to Xbox Game Pass.
Hey.
When
I gotta
Ricari
go see it.
today.
All right, I'll catch you later, Charlie.
So go down that
Bruh, that was intense. Right? Man, that shit was so stellar. I'm gonna keep an eye out on my phone. We're gonna get into that. That was so beast. Oh my god. Yo, thank you for all 236 of you that came through. Man, hold on. I'm gonna keep an eye out on my phone.
And then the
Oh,
highly
that was
anticipated
so
sequel,
crazy.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps will join Xbox Game
That
Pass
was
the day
so
the
crazy.
game launches in 2019.
That trailer. Holy shit.
Yeah, we will. We will. All right. Well, stay tuned for 10 more Game Pass announcements. Yes, that is correct. 10 of them.
Next up, we'll sit down with the
Oh,
creators
shit,
of
it's
Microsoft
250
Studios'
now.
fastest-selling new franchise this generation. Which game is that? Well, let's find out.
Ahoy! My name is Caesar, and I'm dying to hear the news. Things from Sea of Thieves. I love you guys. Thank you.
Man, that was wild. Yo, I got to see my fucking boy, yo.
You came here for something new. The spirit of competition runs through your veins.
God damn, let me go on Twitter. Maybe some people done pulled it up on Twitter.
I introduce to the Sea of
That
Thieves,
is wild.
the arena.
As a matter of fact, wait. We can actually just do this. How about we just do this? Alright, there's Shinji. Here we go. Yo, the rumors was true. The rumor was true. because one of the things it said was that in the coming weeks, because Jump Festa is coming up too. I think it's within like the next 3 to 4 weeks. It said within the coming weeks that we would start to see exactly what the rumor was talking about. And 100 Acre Woods, people discredited it because 100 Acre Woods was one of the worlds people felt like was going to come anyways. But 100 Acre Woods was one of the ones they said that we were going to see in the coming weeks. And that's the first thing that they showed off was the 100 Acre Woods. So all that's next is for them to potentially reveal Agrabah or reveal... Okay, wait. Okay, so this is from Tangled, okay. I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Kingdom of Corona.
I'm starting to.
I thought that was Lux or some shit. So that's why I had to stop. I was like, wait a minute, what is that? Look at this. This looks fucking amazing. I can honestly play a Kingdom Hearts game that looks like this, especially a spinoff.
I want us to be together forever.
What matters is I'll be here from now on.
Hey, loser!
Look at this. What the hell are you gonna do? Yo, he gonna get that aqua treatment.
I'm useless. I'm chicken.
Yeah,
we're not
that's
friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand.
One.
I'll be...
This is Kingdom Hearts. I'm calling it. This is Kingdom Hearts. This is the world of Kingdom Hearts. Why I feel that way is because this nigga should be dead. If the Dandelions or... This is Kingdom Hearts. And I'm going to tell you how I know this. This is Ava's thing. Because the charity that Ava has is the one that has the cape in the pouch. So, if you remember in back cover, it had the cape in the pouch. And it was... I presume it's Ava's. It may be someone else's, but I presume it's Ava's because she was giving it instructions and stuff. So I think this is pretty much hers, and this is where they are. And because it's a dreamy, or maybe it's the world of sleep, probably. I mean, Sora did show off the ability to walk on water when he fought Aqua, so that could be what this is.
I'll be back to visit you.
See, I'll be back to visit you.
You and me are friends now.
The chest! Hand it over! Care to surrender?
Tadashi wouldn't want there to be a Baymax that hurts people.
This is so wild.
Okay.
She just swings all of them around. Okay, so see, where is this? I know this is 100% a new world, but I think this is Kingdom Hearts. I think this is Kingdom Hearts because if you really look at like the texture of this place, it looks exactly like how Kingdom Hearts looks. Like if you really look at Kingdom Hearts, all of this like that smoky gray light looking stuff, all of that is exactly how Kingdom Hearts looks in the sky. Wait. There were swords like dropping. Like doing like motherfucker. Not go to the end. Okay, here we go. I'll be to y'all comments in 1 second. Okay, so look. There's swords running around and then there's some of them that's just dropping. They're dropping in here. So where is this? This could be a world of sleep. It's possible. Or maybe this is a data world. Because look at him. What is this?
Look at how many there are.
Holy shit. God damn. And then they show this shit off. Like. You know, it's funny too. Because I did want there to be another like 100... Okay, so this appears. This is the Keyblade Graveyard. We know that because of this. And then everybody's just there. Okay, so he still has. Kairi will be fighting. So everybody that wanted Kairi to fight in the Keyblade War, she's fighting. Lee, he still has his Keyblade. It looks the same. He's still wearing a black coat, so he doesn't get a clothes change, sadly. Riku and Mickey, they have their clothes on from the changed clothes. Mickey has that new Keyblade. You can see the hilt right here, and you see the little moon, the crescent moon right there. Riku's Braveheart is in his hand, so he still has his Keyblade as well. We know he's gonna make it to this point now, and they're in the Keyblade graveyard, so we know they're gonna make it. These characters that we know of, they're gonna make it to the Keyblade graveyard at least, so we don't have to worry about like Riku dying at some point in the game, and then of course this kind of situation coming up. So let's see what we see as far as Heartless are concerned and stuff. So we see, I don't know what the hell these are called, but we know they were in Olympus. So these guys are here. Marluxia's Dusk are here, or Nobodies are here. The Dusk, we have Shadows, and that appears to be all that I can see. It look okay. I think this is one of my, no, this probably is something different right here. This is probably that new Heartless that we saw. It looks a little different. Okay, here goes some more imagery. What's that in the background? There's something with like a blue head or something like that in the background. Oh, okay, so those are still those other ones. Damn, they coming for that ass. Look at all of them Heartless. God damn. Okay, still unversed. Okay, so it looks like the situation we have here is another 1,000 Heartless Keyblade battle, which is cool because I love the 1,000 Heartless battle. Actually, this is just multiple different types of enemies, so this may be a little bit harder, but the 1,000 Heartless battle in Kingdom Hearts 2, I love that. I love that. Before I even got to play it, that was something I always watched and like admired about Kingdom Hearts 2. To where you had to literally eliminate 1,000 enemies. They would spawn in, I think, like 100 at a time or something like that. Okay, and yeah, I'm 100% certain that's all that's there. This is interesting. Why in the hell does he have this Keyblade? Master Xehanort should have this Keyblade. So maybe everyone, I know somebody had asked me once, do I think everyone will have a Keyblade? And I told them that I think probably or maybe not. It depends on what having his heart can do to people. But we know that Xigbar, as far as we know, doesn't have the power to use the Keyblade. That's one of his goals, to get the power of the Keyblade. And as we see here, Terranort is using Master Xehanort's Keyblade. So what happened to Master Xehanort, whether or not he's just not fighting, we simply don't know. And young Xehanort isn't a wielder of the Keyblade, so he won't have the Keyblade that he had in Dream Drop Distance.
Who are you?
You don't remember this guy? You don't remember him? Yo, that is wild. This is wild. Now
we forge.
Okay, we know where Roxas is. He comes to the Keyblade graveyard. This is, I said it was the Keyblade graveyard too. This is the Keyblade graveyard because this is the same type of structure right here as what he was in front of. And all of these Keyblades that are falling are, okay, yeah, they're the Keyblades from that was left from the Keyblade War, the original one. Okay, I see. So it looks like, if I can name everyone here, this is Larxene for sure. You can even see her little needles in her hand, I think. I mean, her little daggers and shit in her hand. This looks like Xion. Like the height of the character, she's really short. This looks like it could be Xion. I'm not trying to revive that theory, but this looks like it could be her. This is probably Isa or Cyax, whichever one you want to call them. Well, actually, this may be the setup of the chessboard. So, who this is, we don't know. It could be Xion. I know Xehanort had like a certain piece on his side that people don't know what it's supposed to be. And maybe it's something about Xion that we just don't recognize yet. Because I feel like this is Xion. Who else would it be? It looks like it's a short female character. It looked like it has like, because you know female characters have like a certain build. That's how I can tell this character is Larxene. It looked like this character had that same kind of female type build to him. But you can't really make them out too much. Let's count how many people are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so there are 13 members. Even though when we saw, what was that we saw? When we saw it in Kingdom Hearts, Chi, there was like, I think 14 or 15 people on Xehanort's side. So it's going to be 13 that are actually counted as the 13 Seekers. So there won't be extra numbers there. So from what I'm seeing, this is Larxene. I think this is Xion because they're a short. This could be Riku also. Let me not forget about Riku. This could also be Riku. It may just look this way, but it could be Riku. This is probably okay. I mean, you can't really name them off. That's the thing, but I'm going by how their statures and stuff look like, cause they all do have different statures. Like this is Xemnas. I'm pointing, but y'all can't see it. This is Xemnas. I know that this is Xemnas because he has that same look to him towards like the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 when he does that little sway and stuff, that little motion and shit before he fights Sora and Riku for the final time in his final form. This is him. This is Ansem, for certain. This is probably young Xehanort. He seems to be a short character that's standing right here, which is exactly how young Xehanort had things set up for on the chessboard. As far as Terranort, we know that he apparently isn't going to wear one of the black hoods. So I think that he's probably that 14th member. So whenever, yeah, because he may count as an actual Xehanort. Like, there's these guys, like the people that have pieces of him, and then Terranort is actually Xehanort's whole heart. So why in the hell Old Man Xehanort still exists is something that a lot of people have been asking, because if Terranort exists and Old Man Xehanort exists, that kind of goes against like the whole point of what he did in Birth by Sleep, which was put his entire heart into Terra. So why is he here? Unless he's here through time travel, which doesn't seem to be the case, because in Dream Drop Distance, in the logs for the game, it says that he was coming back, like he was materializing again from the destruction of Ansem and Xemnas. So if he was materializing again from the destruction of Ansem and Xemnas, then of course Old Man Xehanort should actually be Terranort, because that's who was destroyed. That's whose body was destroyed. Unless the body being destroyed probably came. So these two probably could have been around since he gave his heart up. But that doesn't make sense, because when it comes to Sora's situation, which is supposed to be a little bit similar, the reason why we got Naminé and Roxas was because Kairi's heart was already within Sora. So him giving up his body was the sacrifice that needed to be made to create those two individuals, those two nobodies, because of those two hearts. But with Xehanort, it's a situation of he gave his heart up and put it inside of another person. So is his body sacrificed these two characters? We don't know. Unless in Dream Drop Distance at the beginning when, what's his name? When Terranort gives, when he kills, well, he doesn't kill him, but when he releases, Braig's heart, then is that when these two were created? Because, because then who the fuck is Ansem? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me, because he has the memories from Terranort. So how, like, it's starting to become, that's the thing about, like, all of this shit. It's starting to become a paradox. This was always, like, Terranort should be standing here as Old Man Master Xehanort. But he's not. It's just Xehanort. So, who knows? So, back to naming them all off. Right now, I'm going Riku, Larxene. This is probably Xaldin. Probably. This is probably, what's his name? Luxord. This is probably Saix. This is young Xehanort. This is probably Demyx, because he seems on the shorter side, which is true for Demyx. This is probably Demyx. Who else have I not named off? There could be a couple new characters too. Oh, this could be Vanitas, now that I think about it. Or this could be Vanitas. However, I know this is young Xehanort. This is young Xehanort for certain. But this could be Vanitas. Or that could be Vanitas. This could be Vanitas. I'm trying to think, like, their side. Like, who would be placed on which sides? Because I know Vanitas would be kind of under, I think he would be under this side, because he comes from the line of people that young Xehanort had to bring back. So, and Tetsuya Nomura already said that the characters that are returning as 13 Seekers, they aren't all necessarily from time travel. Some of them actually did come back, and Xehanort put them right back into the situation that they're in now. So, you know, on this side it's probably, or on this side it's probably like Vexen and them. Well, Larxene is on this side. This is Larxene for certain. You can see it in her shape. So this is probably the side of the nobody. Yeah, because Xemnas is also on this side too. So this is probably all the people that he's ever dealt with. So this is probably Dadariku, Zaldin if he's one of them, although I highly doubt it, or not Demix, Luxord. Am I thinking right? Yeah, Luxord, Larxene, Aiza, probably Aiza. I don't know who this would be then. And then on this side, Ansem's side, then of course we're dealing with characters like young Xehanort, because Ansem gave the power of time travel to young Xehanort, which is how he became the gateway to other characters. This would more than likely be Vanitas, as Vanitas and stuff came to the future through young Xehanort. That's what he was doing there in Dream Drop Distance. Who this could be, I don't know. But then again, you have to realize I'm discounting like Terranort. So this could probably be Terranort. Aqua, I don't see it, because I don't see a character that look like they would fit the shape of Aqua. So who knows? Who knows who some of these guys are? But I think I know who most of them are. Most of these are, except for him, unless this is Aiza. You know who I'm forgetting about? Braig. So maybe one of these guys are Braig right here, or maybe one of these two. But I think it's one of these. Although Braig would kind of count towards the characters that Ansem has kind of gotten involved with, like Xehanort, besides Xehanort himself, because he worked with him. So that's where I think we are with these characters. Maybe if I can get out an analysis for this, of course, I'll probably be able to look at it more closely and kind of like more so label out the characters by putting like who they are on the side. But I'm 100% certain right now, Ansem, Xemnas, young Xehanort, Larxene, Dadariku, one of these two guys are more than likely Saix or Aiza, whichever one you want to call him. This guy over here is probably Vanitas. Who these three are, I can't say. Maybe one of them is Xigbar, but I can't say 100%. Unless this guy is Xigbar and this is Aiza. So, who knows? These three guys, like, because they're big dudes, so it's like, they seem to be like big dudes, so I can't make out who they are, because if we go back to, let's see, I'm trying to go back to the scene. Here they are. Okay, see, so if we, okay, here we go. So if we compare, okay, so yeah, he probably could fit as one of these characters. So okay, Vexen is probably one of those characters. Okay, if we go back, if I can get back right back to it, it's probably as close as I'm getting.
Look at how many there are.
Who are you? Now we forge it.
Okay, the character that's talking, that sounds like it's Vexen. So definitely Vexen is probably one of these characters. So this is probably Vexen. Yeah, this is probably Vexen. I think this is probably Demix right here. I keep on pointing to it. I think this is probably Demix right here. I feel like they're going to put the characters that may not have too much, like, because, you know, these are the heavy hitters back here. Back here is the true heavy hitters. Of course, young Xehanort, Braig or Aiza, of course, Xemnas, Ansem, and Ansem. So those are the heavy hitters back here. I can label them off easily just by looking at like who they are, and because of how important Braig is to Master Xehanort's schemes, which is why he always seemed to be like a character that's in the lead. Because in all honesty, even though Xemnas was the leader of the Organization 13, if you go into looking at Dream Drop Distance's events, he was the lead of everything that happened in Dream Drop Distance. He was the lead of it. Xigbar was. Young Xehanort just had the ability. You know, Ansem trusted the ability of time travel and made him the gate. But he was more or less the lead of everything. This is why he seemed to be over control of Xemnas inside of Dream Drop Distance. So with this all cut out, of course, I think these are those characters, unless this is Terranort, and I'm mistaking it. But I think Terranort is going to be a character that appears all on his own, because in the last trailer we got, the last real trailer we got, when Ericus is getting close to getting rid of, or actually getting close to the Master Xehanort piece, then he places down the Terranort piece, and it blocks off pretty much Master Xehanort from the Sora piece entirely, because he can't go over the Terranort piece, nor can he go to the sides because the other two pieces are there. So the Ansem and the Xemnas pieces are there, so he can't get around them. But of course, there's also, as a matter of fact, why am I saying it when I can show y'all? Let me go back. Here, okay. What trailer was it? This one. I'm finna show y'all right now. Okay, so you see this layout? This layout is pretty much right now. This is young Xehanort, right here. So this layout, and then Luxord, and then this should be, I'm thinking this is Isa. And then this is that's Larxene, this is Vanitas. Okay, so they're not all in the exact same layout. Probably not. Unless the character in the front is actually Vanitas, because this would be more so on the front end of things. But see the Sora piece, but see, yeah, that's another thing too, because Sora isn't standing amongst these characters. He's not surrounded by these characters. So we can't really we can only take this at face value. But I'm gonna let this play out, and I'm gonna show you guys, because it's like I think like a split second that you can see it. Okay, so this, for clarity, this is Xemnas. No, this is probably Xemnas on this, and then this is Ansem, and then that's Master Xehanort right there. So if we let this play out, this is Terra's piece. There's a split second to where he'll take his finger off of it, and you'll see it. Oh, no. Yeah, they showed it in full. Okay, so I didn't understand this at first when I was first looking at this. But the way we're looking at it, the perspective we're looking at it from, is from the perspective of the Xehanort piece. That's why you can see these two pieces and then this piece in the center. Because if you look closely, Sora's piece is right in front of it. So with that being the case, then we have these pieces, and we're looking at it from the perspective of Xehanort's piece. So going back to where we were... Not there. Going back to where we were here, the Xehanort is standing here, and with all of these characters lined up in the same kind of situation as how all of these characters are lined up, although Sora isn't amongst these characters right now, what this could spell out for later on is that these three, or a few of them, will stay on this platform, and then when Sora gets up here, then of course that's when Terranort will come. And when Terranort comes, who's going to meet him there? The Lingering Will. So that's what I'm thinking is going to play out in this scenario. I went through all of that just to say that. Okay, but let's let it play. See, and then here we are to where they're all lined up. Oh, this is even better, because now we can really tell who has like a female-like model. And look, the short character has a female-like model. Is this Xion right here, bro? Because I know it ain't no damn nominee. And look at the character. The character is shorter than the rest of them. There's only one other short character, and that's like right here. This I can easily see. This being young Xehanort. Yeah, I can easily see this being young Xehanort. That's still right. From my speculations. It's still Ansem, still Xemnas. You can still tell because of how his arms and stuff are spread apart. Like he it's something about Xemnas. He always makes that fucking stance. And you can really see it. Like, even with them all having, like, the same clothes on, you can really see it. But this looks so much like Xion right here. This looks so much like Xion. I can't, like, Yo, 1 in the chat if you agree that this looks so much like Xion. 2 in the chat if you disagree. I gotta know how you guys feel about it. I have to know. Because that looks so much like her. That looks so much like her to me. Like, who else would be a female character? This is a female character, yo. if you can't see that this is a female character, just compare like the shape of her body to this character, which we know is Larxene, and now look at the rest of the characters, which we know should be male characters. The build of the male characters are different from this. Like, yo, what was 1 and what was 2? One is if you agree that it looks like it's Xion, and 2 is if you don't agree. Rox is far left. On the far, right here. Well, Rox is in. Well, I'm using too much of my own speculation. If you mean like over here on this side, like right here, this could be Rox's. It could be. So like, I think I can't say for certain because we don't know. But this looks like it could be Xion. Hell, even if I go back to, it could be Riku. But I don't see it because like the female characters have always had this kind of like look to their models. Break my Xbox if Roxas go back in the organization, left my ass off. Why didn't they show Aqua or Ventus fighting? I don't know. So that's how I'm feeling about these characters. Roxas and Xion as Xehanorts? Nah. I mean, who knows, bro? We'll find out who this is in due time. But when it comes to these two characters, it looks like they're female characters. If you look at the older models and stuff, it still looks exactly like this. I mean, I could show you, but I don't want to waste too much time on it. But, I mean, well, just to prove a point, let's go ahead and do it anyways. Don't worry about Pornhub. God damn it. God damn it. Larxene. Okay, so if we go to Larxene, you see how her shape is? Now let's look at the shape of another character. See, he's the only character I can say probably still has this kind of shape, to where like their figure can be seen through like the clothes. But if you look at other characters, you have stuff like this, and then if you look at, you can see her figure through the shape of the clothes. So that's what I'm getting at. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can see her figure through the shape of the clothes. The only other character that it happens for is literally Axel. The rest of them, you can't see it. The rest of them, you don't see it. So let me go to the Organization 13 picture. Let's see if we have a picture of them all standing together. See, you don't really see their figures. Well, you can see Xigbars, but you don't see the rest of their figures. You just see like bulk. So, okay, that one's a little too short. This one's big enough, but you can't. Okay, maybe this one will probably work if I open it up all the way. Okay, so let's open this in a new tab. No, just give me the big picture. Okay, see, look, you can't really see the figure of most of the characters. But you can see hers, you can see hers, you can see Axel's. You can probably see Zeshion's too. And then you can see Demix's. Okay, so you can see Demix's as well. However, Demix isn't short, and this character is short, and I mean short. Like, the rest of the characters are obviously taller by some margin than this character right here. So whether or not Riku or Xion, that's the two characters that I'm gonna place that as, either Riku or Xion, and then, or maybe another female character we just don't know about yet. Although I highly doubt it, because we haven't seen any new faces at all in Kingdom Hearts 3. And then this is Larxene. So from what I'm seeing, I think in due time we'll be able to find out. I think a lot more people, like, once people really look at it a lot more, maybe I'm just too hyped right now, but once people look at it a lot more, I think they'll be able to figure out who's who.
The key.
And then Master Xehanort. So that pretty much wraps up the trailer from everything that we get to see. So what do you guys, man, I love this trailer. I love it. It's short, but I love it. It's short but sweet. Yo, Olette Norded. Bro, if he Norded Olette, bro, I'm done. Open up one of them bookmark tabs, bro. Yo, you're not ready, son. You don't know what the nation's about. It says, dude, look at the Roxas one in comparison. It looks like the right. Wait. Let me go back. I have to go back. Okay, here we go.
The ultimate key.
Okay, so this one right here, actually, looking at it, it kind of looks like when Roxas went back to, unless you mean this character. Wait, which one? Okay, we're gonna go like this. This is 1. This is 12. Okay, so going through is like 1 to 12. Which number? Number 12 itself? 12 itself? This the one I think is Shion, my dude. Let me see. The very right. Okay. Let's look at it. Oh shit, let me go to a Roxas picture. I think that'll probably be better. Let's see. Okay, here's a Roxas picture. Picture of my boy. And then if we go back, I don't know. I feel like this character seems a little too cut. I could probably give it to like this one or this one. This one definitely looks close. This one looks real close to Roxas. For certain, this one looks real close. Same goes for this one too, but they look a little bit on the taller side. I say this one for certain because it looks like if you put these, like if these two characters were perspective like in the same spot, they would probably be about the same height. And Roxas and Shion are almost exactly the same height. But again, that's going too much off my own speculation. Use the link. Laughing my ass off. Wait, which one? Wait, do you have a Discord channel? Yeah, I do. I forgot what it's called. Maybe it's just my name. I don't know. But okay, let's go. Here, use this link. Okay. So I can blow it up or something? You better not be talking about Roxas could be the one at the left. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it for the number. Okay, I'm doing it like this, 1 to 12. So if y'all want to label off a character, use that number and which character you think it is. So if this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They should have shown Aqua and Ventus. Yeah, I think they should have. I think by now, I mean, but that's all up to them. But by now, I think they're probably just saving it, though, for Jump Faster. At this point, I'm ready to see what's going to happen with Ventus. In full, print screen, that be, and open up Photoshop. Oh. Ah, shit. Damn it. I can't open up Photoshop because I got shit on my desk. I can't do it. I gotta, I can't do it. I got shit on my desktop. Yeah, I know y'all boy is sexual deviant. Hey, dude, have you checked out my comment yet? Wait, which one? Wait, where was it? Oh, resend it on here, and now I'll check it out. One more trailer today or this month? I don't think there's another event coming up this month, but as far as today is concerned, I think this is all we're gonna get, bro. Unless, and it's highly unlikely, unless there's just something to where they're probably going to do a second trailer, although I highly doubt it. Even though we did wind up seeing 3 trailers at E3 2018, I highly doubt it. Tetsuya Nomura tweeted. Wait, when? I didn't even know I didn't even know Tetsuya Nomura had a Twitter. Wait, hold up. Yo, y'all boys gonna kill me about this. I gotta get this shit off my fucking screen, yo. I gotta get this shit off my screen. It says, good morning. The new trailer was held in Mexico today, so please, XO18, take a look. I will announce it later this month because there is one more release of the trailer. By the way, there is more than one trailer available next month because PR activity has been activated for the release date. Enjoy at Nomura. Well, there you have it. I guess we will be getting another one. There is one more release of the trailer. It's probably, you know what it is? It's probably an extended trailer of this one. So I think what we're probably going to see is a trailer to where we get to see more of the plot from this world, because we get to see what appears to be the very end of Sora's time with Pooh besides the mini games you can go and play. So I think that that's what we're probably going to see, unless he's leaving and then he can come back, because this is a mini game world. So I'm pretty sure there's things you got to go through to unlock each mini game. So maybe this is how, like, you know, Winnie the Pooh will get involved in that kind of situation. So maybe we will see an extended trailer and stuff, more so based towards this world, or maybe we'll see another trailer before the end of the month, in which we'll probably see another world, which may even be the Princess and the Frog, because the leak that had came about this game, it had 100 Acre Woods, which 100 Acre Woods is a world that obviously Kingdom Hearts, every main title has had 100 Acre Woods world in some sorts. Even Birth by Sleep, which people count as Kingdom Hearts 0. Hell, I think Birth by Sleep was even meant to have a different name originally. But because it got transformed into Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, it still wound up having, like, you know, the 100 Acre Woods in a certain form, in which, of course, the book was present, but all you got was, like, the board that's based on the 100 Acre Woods. So, I mean, it could be, you know, that it doesn't mean anything, but when it comes to this, who knows? I know there were, like, some character reveals and stuff like that, and Final Fantasy stuff said in the leak. Whether or not all of that is true, we still don't know yet, but 100 Acre Wood was on that list, and here it is. Like, it's literally in the first trailer we got since that leak came out. So, who knows? Maybe we'll see Princess and the Frog, maybe we'll see Agrabah. So, I'm guessing that, you know... But, you know, it is kind of weird, though, like, you know, because everyone keeps on bringing up Roxas, and the thing about Roxas... Let's go back to the trailer. The thing about Roxas is that we know 100% now that he's here. This is where he is. So, this is 100% where he is. See? This is 100% where he is now. We know he's in the Keyblade Graveyard now, because this structure that Xehanort pulls out of the ground with his ability to manipulate the damn ground looks very, very similar in comparison.
Who are you?
See, it looks very similar in comparison to what he's standing in front of. So, definitely he's in the Keyblade Graveyard. So, whether or not this is a desolated Daybreak Town, I think that that's more believable now, because Daybreak Town did have, like, these underpasses. In fact, this could even be part of a bridge that used to be in Daybreak Town. So, whether or not Keyblade Graveyard is Daybreak Town, who knows?
Origin.
And if it is a part of Daybreak Town, then that's another thing that was said in the theory, that Daybreak Town and Kingdom Hearts are one and the same. They're one and the same. No, the Keyblade Graveyard and Daybreak Town are one and the same. And people didn't agree with the idea when the leak first came out, but for a while, a lot of people have been, you know, theorizing, me included, that Daybreak Town or Keyblade Graveyard is a desolated Daybreak Town, because why would they go to a whole different place? If the worlds was one world, why would they go to a whole different place to wage war when they're all right there in the same spot? They're going to just go to war. So Keyblade Graveyard is a desolated Daybreak Town, because where did this structure come from? If it's been like almost 100 years or something like that since the events of the original game, Chi, then where did this come from? And 100 years probably isn't enough time for something like this to happen. But I mean, this is fiction, of course. They're not gonna really go by, oh, it should have taken like X amount of years. Like, it'll probably take, like, for everything that we've built to probably crumble and stuff, it would take years, like probably hundreds. And I say hundreds with an S, so like more than 100. But it would take years for the shit that we built to go away if, like, we just stopped existing for some reason. So, you know, the same thing happening, like something like this, it wouldn't make sense in the real world, but in a fantasy setting, it's like time works differently. The worlds and stuff works differently. So definitely, you know, I can see this being a desolated the Keyblade Graveyard is probably the desolated version of Daybreak Town, because this structure,
Ultimate key.
Where did it come from? So, who knows? No, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Mr. K. Yo, what's going on, Mr. K? What's going on, Le Dash Dane? What's going on, Darian? I didn't even say what's up to you, bro. In the previous comment, I said, Amazi, my boy, it's been a while. I miss you, man. How have you been, my dude? Yo, I've been pretty good, bro. I've been working a lot. That's where I've been. I know, like, when I did the video talking about how there was, like, 99 days left for Kingdom Hearts, I don't think, was I working then, or was I, like, I think I was just finna start working when I, actually made that video. But that's where I've been, bro. I've been alright. There's some things I've been going through, like, mentally and stuff, but, you know, I don't want to bog down, you know, the excitement and stuff with that. That's something for another time. I'll say for another time. Hey, man, do you want to react to my reaction? XD. Yo, you can send it through. Almost done with the first of 2 images. All right, send them my way on Twitter, bro. This is my Twitter right here. Amazia YT, the legendary son of man. Bro, so the lingering will was in the graveyard. I wonder how Xehanort found it. I don't think Xehanort found it. I think it found him because in the presence of another Keyblade wielder, it activates. It comes to life again. It's funny that Kingdom Hearts collection still didn't see the light in Xbox. Yeah, I thought that's what he was gonna announce, but it was more so Final Fantasy stuff. So, I mean, you could have saved that for another time, but you know, really, what they need to be worried about bringing over is the Kingdom Hearts collection in some way. Even if they gotta get like some company, some like Bluehole. Bluehole would do a damn good job of like bringing over Kingdom Hearts to. I think it's Is it Bluehole that did like that's been doing all of those amazing fucking like ports and stuff with games from not last gen, but from like the PlayStation 2 era and stuff. They've been doing a damn good job with those. Whoever the hell does them, they've been doing a damn good job with those remakes. It's the same company that pretty much made the Shadow of the Colossus remake, which is a good remake. You know, it's not exactly the same feel for the game, but it's a good ass remake. So they would do a damn good job of bringing Kingdom Hearts over. I think they would, because I think they definitely take their time with trying to understand, like, you know, the feel of the original games. Although we're not talking about a remake here, we're talking about just simply, you know, making the game compatible and good with Kingdom Hearts. I mean, good with the Xbox. Kingdom Hearts, a whole console, Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, other than that, I mean, I feel like where we see Sora, and this is the most intriguing part to me in the trailer. This is Kingdom Hearts, bro. This is Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry, this is Kingdom Hearts, bro. It has to be. Like, where is he? It makes so much sense too, because in Kingdom Hearts Chi, they say that if a Keyblade wielder dies, their charity dies too. So, you was Ava's charity, if I'm not mistaken. But then again, who knows? I haven't been keeping up with Kingdom Hearts Chi, so maybe it's appeared since the Keyblade War has occurred again. So maybe it's just alive. But, you know, Tetsuya Nomura did say that the feel of the the presence of the foretellers and the presence of the dandelions will be felt within Kingdom Hearts 3. This is a damn good way to feel the presence of, you know, those characters in Kingdom Hearts 3. The damn charity of Master Ava is here for some reason. What this has to do with, like, Chi and bringing the events across. And you know what's funny? Before this trailer even was shown off, we was just literally talking about, like, potentially a character getting trapped within Kingdom Hearts and stuff like that. And maybe this could be the case to where Sora probably comes here, he meets Charity, he stays here with Charity for a while, and then he finally feels like going back. And when he does feel like going back, this is what we see, in which he's telling him, you know, he'll come back and see him again. You know, they're friends and stuff, so he'll see him again eventually. But, you know, he has to go back home for right now. And maybe this is it. This could be exactly what we was talking about, in which one of the characters may get stuck within Kingdom Hearts, because this right here looks so similar, so much similar to what we saw. But now that I think about it, it could also be the case that Sora could be like in a dream, and this is the charity that saves him because of it's here. It's probably like its presence, probably being here, probably has something to do with, like, you know, waking Sora up and stuff from the dream while everyone else is still fighting, which could be how he finds himself in the situation that we see with the chessboard, in which he's the last piece left and it's just him versus all 13 Xehanorts. So that could be the case. He probably found himself in sleep again, because in Dream Drop Distance we saw something
here from now on.
In Dream Drop Distance we saw something very similar to
Hey, loser! I'm useless. I'm chicken.
Come on.
We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand.
Okay, keep going.
I'll be back to visit you.
What?
You and me are friends.
Y'all finna know what I'm talking about.
The chest!
Oh my god.
Hand it over! Care to surrender?
Tadashi.
Speed it up. Speed this up.
You must be kidding me.
Did you really think I could say no? Here, we seen a situation very, very similar to this in Dream Drop Distance, in which, of course, there was multiple different Soras, and he was in a dream. Xehanort had put him into that dream. There's something going across the skyline right here, or is that? Nah, I think this is something that he can run up to, get on, and then take this to somewhere. So that's something that he can actually use flow motion on, I think. I thought this was like a jet stream in the sky or some shit. But yeah, I mean, we saw something like this in Dream Drop Distance when he was in a dream. This appears to be the exact same place that he meets Charity within. So this could be a dream, or this is Kingdom Hearts, or maybe Kingdom Hearts is a world of dreams. It's a world of sleep. Because Tetsuya Nomura did say there's no real concept of death, and this would make sense. If you go to Kingdom Hearts and then you're just, you know, a dream. I mean, you're in like a dream world. If you die and go to Kingdom Hearts. See, because there's like other Soras and stuff doing things and stuff. It looks like purgatory. That's what it looks like to me.
Look at how many there are.
And plus, Sora is a character of light, so if he went to purgatory, it would be something that seems like heaven-like. So that makes sense, because why would his dream just be like him walking on water in the sky? Or maybe it has something to do with his name.
Who are you? Now we forge it. The ultimate key.
That sounds so much like Vexen.
The key blade.
Oh! I'm smoking. That's the new voice for Master Xehanort. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. Because it sounds too much like Vexen to me. Maybe they just got Vexen's voice actor to do the lines.
Who are you?
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like, you know, it's just Leonard Nimoy, man. He really gave this character. Oh shit! I thought something was fucking climbing on me. He really gave this character a lot of. He gave the character a lot of like what made me love him, like his voice and the way like he was able to get the emotion across was just like, man, this motherfucker, like Xehanort was really sick in the head. He was really with the shits, yo. Everything he was doing, he was really with it. But this is Master Xehanort's voice now.
We forge it. The ultimate key. The key blade.
You can tell he's trying to get close to Leonard Nimoy's voice, but I mean, I think it could be a little bit better. The choice could have been a little bit better. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Like, I think when we hear it in full context, because you have to realize, like, they're for some reason, for the last few trailers, they've been isolating the hell out of the vocals for the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. When you have everything else going on, it'll probably have, like, the same kind of, it'll probably have the same feeling as Leonard Nimoy's voice. It won't be exactly the same, but it'll probably have the same feeling to it. Because his voice is absolutely, like, Leonard Nimoy's voice for Xehanort is so amazing. That's good to hear, man. I hope all gets better soon. If you ever need to talk, you can always hit me up on YouTube and message me if you want. I have Skype. And as well, if you ever want to talk. Thanks, man. Thanks for, you know, trying to be there for me and stuff. I definitely, you know, try and be open about some of the things that I be feeling, because I used to always keep it inside, and, you know, that shit destroyed me as a person. So, you know, I'm trying to do things a little bit differently now, but we don't know yet. The original voice sounds better. Yeah, the original voice sounds way better. Yo, I got you on the Twitter. Okay, so you sent them through? I hope no sexual shit fucking pops up, because I do have like that kind of shit on my Twitter. Got angry reacts. Look, I loved Pooh. Used to watch cartoons as a kid. We used to watch cartoons as a kid, but I absolutely disliked the world in the game. Felt was a waste of time. Even skipped it in BBS. If I remember right, not a fan of it. It's my Atlantica light. That's fine. I mean, and not everyone gonna like everything. But wait. Great stuff. I just posted a. Yo, my God. Wait, was that 7 hours? Does that? Holy shit. How the hell did I not know I had a message for like 7 hours? Yo, just let me know when you send it through. Damn, I wish I could put this trailer on like repeat for like the background and stuff, but I think they did post it now. Yeah, it's posted. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's pause it. Loop it and then play it in the background. Okay, so yeah, I just want to let it play for people who haven't seen it when they come in. This is because I am private. It's just organized. Watch the gamer's joint reaction when you get a chance. I will. I'm just wondering how Terra gets his heart back. I think it has more so to do with like him. I don't know, cause the Lingering Will defeated Terranort. Maybe it's because like he was just getting used to his new body, but he defeated him. So I don't know why in the world he didn't take his body back. Who's that 12th person on the right, on the far right? 12th person on who? We don't know yet, bro. It looks like it's a female character to me, but a lot of people, well, a few people within the stream have been saying maybe it's Roxas. Yeah, I mean, if that's who they see, that's fine. But I mean, I feel like I see a female character. Like I see a female character. I see it so bad. It looks like a female character so bad, and I wish we could have seen more of, you know, the Riku, Data Riku model, so that way we could tell if that's just him and he just looks that way for some reason. But even when Riku wore it in Kingdom Hearts, which game was it? He wore it and recoded. He wore the coat and recoded, didn't he? Yeah. Even when he wore it then, you know, he still didn't have that figure to him. He looked. Oh man, now I gotta go look up Data Riku. Data Riku. See, this is what he looked like. That's still, well, the character is shorter, so the size, the height and stuff makes sense. The height looks like it could be on point, but his body doesn't fit. Like his body doesn't fit it at all. Especially, let's see if we can find a picture of him with his arms to his side or something. No, I can't seem to find a picture of his arms to his side, which is fine. Oh, wait. I don't know which moment this is supposed to come from, if any. Oh, no, this is a DeviantArt image. Boy, don't be getting into that DeviantArt. See, now look at this picture. This is even better. Look at this picture. Boom. You see that? You see that arch right here? That arch, though? Now look here. You see that arch, though? I mean, every character has it, but you see that arch, though? Man. Now look at this. See, yeah, that makes sense. Now you can see it even more. You see how, like, it's not deep for this Riku. So he's standing like almost close to profile. I think that's the right way to put it. He's standing almost close to profile. So you can kind of see it. Even then, like, you know, he's still coming from the side, which is exactly how we see this character. And this arch is deep as fuck. So, I mean, but maybe I'm just tripping. I could just be seeing what I want to see in this whole situation. I don't want to get back into it too much, because you can see it on all of them, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm probably just seeing what I want to see, but it looks so much like a female character to me, and that's all that I'm getting at. It looks so much like a female character to me. It doesn't look like it's a male character. See, like, look here. Look at the chest. The chest looks. Okay, you guys probably can't see that too much. Opening a new tab. Okay, let's see how much. Okay, so looking at this, look at the chest area. Okay, the shoulders. I'm trying to analyze like every little bit that I can see of him. Okay, I'm taking all of that in. The shoulder. Okay, so it looks like he should still have like, you know, a good shoulder width and stuff like that. You can't really tell. Shit, you can't tell. Like, see, you can tell for these characters because they're just standing like straight. But with this character, you can't because they're kind of standing to like just a slight curve or something like that. Just a little bit. They're just like a little bit offset from like how the rest of them are just standing straight. Like you can see how they're just standing straight. Like this character, you can't see it either. Like you wouldn't be able to compare like this. But like if you look at Larxene, which this is Larxene for certain because Larxene is like, she's not one of the tallest, but you know, you can tell by the figure and like how she's, you know, a little bit on the tall side. Is this the right? Yeah, this should be the right one. Should be the right side. So, I mean, I just can't tell for certain, you know, certain things I can point out as much as I want to, but certain things I really can't make out. I mean, even if you look at the arms, look at the male arms. The characters we can obviously tell are male. We see the same type of design to where it's like some kind of bulk to it. It's not the same size all around and stuff like, as you can see like with Xemnas, his arms are like super bulky. Ansem, super bulky. If this is XIII, super bulky. You know, and then we have characters like this to where it's normal, which is why I'm presuming it's probably like Young Xehanort or something. Right here, this is probably like Vexen. This could even be XIII or somebody, or Luxord. So if we come all the way back, then we have these two characters, which you can obviously see to where their arms actually have like, it looks like they're like that, like they're like, look like they have like some curves into them, which is not what we see for the characters we can obviously tell are male characters, but we see that for these two characters though. We see that for these two characters. So who the hell that is, I don't know. Hopefully, just hope it's not Naminé, and because that would be fucked. Will you do an analysis? I don't know. I feel like I've analyzed everything. Well, there is the gameplay sections. There's the gameplay sections, but I mean, that would be so short of an analysis because that's how I break down my analysis now. Like when we look at it and stuff, like story stuff, it's easy to just like look at it and like, you know, see if there's any little secret and stuff within the scene or anything that's said that may lead to some further context. But when it comes to like a real analysis, it's like it would just start like right about here when he starts fighting the Baymax. And it's all in English too, so it's not like anyone needs me to like translate what the Japanese text is saying right here. Oh, here's a change. It says Interceptor Wing instead of it said Interceptor something last time I think, but now it says Interceptor Wing. So we have strike, shoot, aerial dodge. What's that fourth one? And care spray, which is exactly what the options were the last time. When you translate them from Japanese. You know, maybe there is certain things and stuff that you can probably spot if you really look at the trailer. Like, maybe you can see something that's hint towards Shibuya being a district within San Francisco, within the trailer. But, I mean, Tetsuya Nomura already said that they're not going to make an appearance, sadly. So, that's kind of sad. Yeah, see, you can see the mini game and stuff. I like how they're like Pooh is off to the side. Here goes some gameplay stuff. Wait, was that a new Heartless? That looked like that was a new Heartless right there. Like right when they were getting wrapped up. Is that a new? No. What is this? Oh, it's the that's the arms and stuff of that little the dandelion Heartless. And then I think I saw like a little sign or something. What are they fighting? Wait, it look like, yeah, some. Oh, it's whatchamacallit's little enemies again. I think Luxords. And then here goes a new Heartless, it's yellow this time. Oh wait, no. That wouldn't make it new. That would make it Thunder. Let's see, and then they're back here. Oh look, you can see the full shop now, right there. You can see it off to the side. Well, not the full shop, but you can see part of it. So we have Pirate Ship and Flare Force, and it's called Honey Launcher. So it's obviously just an adaptation of the other Keyblade, which makes sense. I don't think they would dedicate too much to a Keyblade that comes from a minigame. And then with this, I've already talked about this multiple times. I feel like it's Kingdom Hearts. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Could this be the data world? But why would Charity be in the data world? But, I mean, when you look at this... Because, you know, that's something I was wondering about. What the hell is this? What is this blue shit? See, it looks like he's getting digitized or he's getting de-digitized or some shit. Something's happening to him. Who knows? And then I already talked about this stuff. It's just pretty much different forces of all different enemy types within the game. All being there. Of course, we got the Father Cannon that does the little Ladybug, Beetle Heartlet, Unversed, and then Shadows for the Heartless. And then here's our boy, the Lingering Will, who is looking mighty fine. He's looking mighty fine. So, another thing to talk about here, since the Lingering Will is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 for certain, 100% now, which was more than likely anyways. Well, how you guys feeling about the secret ending for Kingdom Hearts 2, in which the armors of, I'm saying armors because it could be the Lingering Will of all three of those characters, the armors picking up those Keyblades and fighting Xehanort again. Who knows what that means now? That could mean so much now. Like, now that the Lingering Will is here, so much could happen now. I mean, it could be a whole new battle. Holy shit. We could see something completely different. Alright. So, let's go ahead and let it play out. And that's the end of the trailer again. So, I don't know, man. It's wild. You know, it's wild. 79 days to go. And then my summer vacation is over. Of course, we are fighting them. I thought first it was Kingdom Hearts. It says the best. You know, Ed, the way his react. Yeah, my boy always does some good ass reactions. Shout out to Ed. Man, my BGS. Me and my vision sucks. Sorry, guys, if it's a random message. I keep hitting the send button by accident. It's alright, dude. LOL, nominate Jaws a picture of Sora. F. Vanitas is number 4. Okay, let me see. Let me go back. Nah, not here. I don't want to do it there. Too much different. Okay, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here? You think so? Let me see. Yeah, actually, we do have enough of Vanitas to be able to tell. Shit, I keep on bumping the mic. My bad, guys. Vanitas, Kingdom Hearts 3. We have enough of Vanitas to tell, so. Okay, it's like nothing ever happened. Wait, who sneezed? Okay, yeah, because we do have the scene in which he puts his Keyblade down and then he walks up and stuff. So we could probably tell. We could probably get a good look. Good look. I can see that. I can see it. Not you. You. Yeah, I can see it. It probably is Vanitas. But then who would be young Xehanort? Because I'm not, well, I'd say number 3. Because Vanitas should be shorter than young Xehanort because Sora is shorter and so is Ventus. Well, and then again, I'm thinking about I forgot his time travel, so he has the body of Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, not Kingdom Hearts 2. So yeah, maybe I'm off a little bit, but you know they are a little bit close in height. So I'm thinking this is young Xehanort. 4 is young Xehanort, 3 is Vanitas. Because if you look at his arms do have that like super bulk to it, to where it looks like he been hitting the gym, and you see that same here. But with these, you see like a more so kind of skinnier arm on him. He looks like this one looks more close to the model that we had for young Xehanort in Birth by Sleep when he was the mysterious figure. Roxas could be next to Vanitas. So you think number 3 is Roxas? Or number 5? Well, I meant to say, imagine nominate Trine Sora as the dead. I don't understand what you mean. Diagram on Twitter? Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's hit it. It says, a little better. Impossible. No one can compare it to Leonard Nimoy. His voice is his and his long. No, I didn't say the voice was a little better. I said that when we hear it with the sound effects and things like that, then it may sound a little better. Like the delivery of it will sound a little better, but not better than Leonard Nimoy's voice. I don't think anyone could ever make Xehanort sound better than Leonard Nimoy did. I don't think anyone could even with an imitation, if someone could get it like probably close, they probably still wouldn't be able to capture the same feeling that Leonard Nimoy gave the character. Because there's a difference between like the voice and then like, cause like Leonard Nimoy, he made it believable. There's a lot to like voice acting than just saying words. That's why a lot of people don't like dubbed versions, and they like Japanese more because, like, you know, the anime and stuff, they exaggerate like a lot of things. So when you have the exaggeration of like the emotions of the characters, that feels right. It makes sense from the Japanese dub of it. But when you have the English dub, then of course it all comes through and it feels lost in translation because you don't have that same weight there. Because in America we don't, or in many other countries, we don't exaggerate shit in the same way that they do in Japan. So the feeling is lost, and that's why a lot of people don't like dub versions. So it's kind of the same situation here. The amount of self-confidence I aspire to have, same. Like, what are you even gonna do? Like, what is he gonna do if he decides to turn around and use the Guardian, or if the Guardian fucking grabs him and chunks his ass? He's fucked. Do you think they got rid of Final Fantasy characters? I hope not. Well, the mogul is in, so if the mogul is in, he kind of counts. But of course, no one's looking at the mogul like, yo, my dude, proper representation for the Final Fantasy side of the series, or the universe, I should say. When it comes to Final Fantasy characters, yes, I think the Keyblade Graveyard would be an interesting point to put Zack's death into Kingdom Hearts. Although it wouldn't make sense for the timeline of the actual series, although a lot of the characters that are together shouldn't be together anyways. So I think it would make sense for like the Keyblade Graveyard to be the place where Zack meets his end, and we see Cloud potentially transform into the person he is within Final Fantasy VII. His real characterization, not the one from Kingdom Hearts 2 or anything, or Kingdom Hearts 2, like, or anything like that. I think that would be pretty cool to see. As far as Sephiroth, I'm not really too concerned about Sephiroth anymore. And the reason for that is because they said if Cloud returns, I believe it was it's not Yuffie. It's I forgot her name. Cloud's little girlfriend. I think that's what Sephiroth calls her too. Cloud's little girlfriend, Tifa. When Tifa talks to Sora about where they went, she says that they went to go settle it somewhere else. No. I think it was Goofy that said that. Well, somebody told Sora that they went to go settle it somewhere else. And if they went to go settle it somewhere else, when Cloud reemerges into the story, that battle should be settled. The whole reason Sephiroth fights Sora is because, of course, he was trying to see was there anyone else that could get rid of him. And since Sora was only strong enough to really be able to keep Sephiroth from killing him, he knew he wasn't strong enough. So if he knows he's not strong enough, and of course, even though he fought Sora before in Kingdom Hearts 1, he fights him again in Kingdom Hearts 2. Since he knew Sora wasn't strong enough, you know, that kind of resolved fighting Sora for him. You know, it just left Cloud as the only person who can fight him and defeat him. So with that being the case, I mean, why not just move on from that? I'm ready to see another character be that secret character. It's the same thing for the Lingering Will too. Even though he's gonna make an appearance, I don't think he should be the secret boss. At least he shouldn't be the secret boss of the game like the Lingering Will was for Kingdom Hearts 2. I feel like if they're gonna make him a boss, he should be a boss that we have throughout the story. A boss to pretty much go there and probably try and see what's up with him, and then he confuses Sora again for being Master Xehanort, and then that activates him. And once you defeat him within the story of the game, then of course he also becomes a part of the story in what we saw, to where he fights Terranort. I feel like a situation like that should happen with the Lingering Will. And when it comes to Sephiroth, maybe it can be something to where maybe you have Cloud as a partner and you helping him out to defeat him. But as far as being a secret boss is concerned, I don't really feel like, you know, it's not something they need to revive for me personally. Arden, Izunia, I would love to fight him in Kingdom Hearts. But, you know, the thing about Kingdom Hearts and the Final Fantasy characters within it is that if you really pay attention to it, the reason why a lot of the characters are missing from Final Fantasy games is because, more so than not, the characters that Tetsuya Nomura designed that he feels like he has, I guess, some kind of right to, those are the characters that he uses for Kingdom Hearts. And that's why all of the different Final Fantasy characters aren't in multiple different games, because there's so many games that by now, almost all of the Final Fantasy characters, as far as like the main cast of characters per iteration of Final Fantasy, besides spin-offs and stuff, could have been within Kingdom Hearts by now. So definitely, you know, that's kind of where I'm at with like Final Fantasy characters. I want to see new characters. I would love to see Arden be one of the, cause you know how Arden is like the king in Final Fantasy 15. He's a king too. It's kind of like, you know, what I want to see from this perspective is like, what if Sora goes to Kingdom Hearts, he becomes the king of Kingdom Hearts, and then Arden, of course, if he's the secret boss, the thing with Arden and the reason why they fight is because Sora is a king as well. So Arden wants to take over his throne. You see what I'm saying? That would make sense if, of course, Sora does wind up going to Kingdom Hearts, and it's actually a kingdom. And, of course, because it's a kingdom and he protects it, then he becomes the guardian of said kingdom throughout the series. Then it would make sense like Arden and stuff wants to fight Sora because he's the guardian of the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? Like, that makes a lot of fucking sense. When it comes to another final boss, and I know this wasn't the question, but another final boss I would love to have is I would love to see a like Lushu or Master of Masters final boss. I know the Master of Masters was said to not make an appearance within the story of Kingdom Hearts, but that doesn't mean he can't be a final boss, or some form of him can't be a final boss. So maybe like the Master of Masters Enigma, which is probably like a character that is completely silhouetted out and stuff, like how Aqua is in the Frozen trailers. You know, a character that's completely silhouetted out, and, you know, we get to see like little glimpses into the abilities that the Master of Masters has. And through those little glimpses and stuff, like, you can see like the world and stuff change. You can see like him using multiple different abilities. Like he can go from the Keyblade to a whole different type of weapon with a whole different type of moveset, which wouldn't be too ridiculous because Xion was already that kind of character within 358 Days Over 2. So I don't think it would be that ridiculous. And of course the Lingering Will had that same kind of ability too, to where he changed weapon types. Nothing too extravagant like how Xion was, because Xion's was like she had completely different movesets for each different type of weapon she used. But like imagine having a Master of Masters and he's that exact same kind of way, and in the final phase of his in the final phase of his secret boss fight, then he pulls out, of course, the no name, and that's how we're supposed to know that that's the Master of Masters in some form. But it's not his true form, so of course it's not as powerful as he could be. So it just like, you know, it's kind of like the Lingering Will, because the Lingering Will and what it showed like Kingdom Hearts fans back in the day in like 2006 was that there was a level to the Keyblade that Sora didn't even understand. And that's why Keyblade transformations make a lot of sense for this part of the series. And we know now the reason why he can do that is because, or the Lingering Will could do that, was because he had proper training with the Keyblade. Because we know about the Keyblade gliders from Kingdom Hearts 3, which are Keyblade transformations. So that made sense. So definitely, of course, it would be like them showing the level of power that Sora can aspire to get into within the next saga. It makes sense. Like, even Lushu would make sense, because Lushu could show off what ability the No Name actually has. Because we know Xehanort can destroy worlds. Is that the ability it has, in the same sense of how Aced can cut open wormholes? Ava can change matter. Because if you remember, she turned the wormhole into water. So, of course, Ava can change matter and stuff like that. So, who knows, man? It's going to be cool to see, like, from the secret boss end. But I know that wasn't the question. It was about Final Fantasy characters. But yeah, I feel like Final Fantasy characters, maybe add the Final Fantasy 15 characters. Do you think you can give me some feedback on my reaction video? Yeah, I'll go ahead and check it out, bro. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, here we go. All right.
It's a new trailer! It's a new trailer! It's a new trailer, bro. No. It's a new trailer. It's a new trailer. Wow. Oh, Winnie the Pooh's coming back, bro. Winnie the Pooh.
What matters is I'll be here from now on.
Yo.
Hey, loser! I'm useless. I'm chicken. We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. I'll be back to visit you.
What?
You and me are friends now.
The chest.
Yo, man.
Care to surrender?
Tadashi wouldn't want there to be a Baymax that hurts people.
Okay.
That evil boy.
Oh my
that
God.
evil boy.
So we got new Baymax gameplay. The mini game for Winnie the Pooh's back, bro.
Look at, man.
Oh my God.
Yo, that's exactly what I did. I say that too? I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Okay, the Green Bay Graveyard. Terrador.
The ultimate key.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, keep with it, bro. Like, man, I remember when I was a small channel, I remember that was like, bro. It takes a while, but if you keep with it, bro, you'll make it, bro.
Oh, the Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I liked it, bro. Like, just keep with the videos, dog. Yo, man. Oh, man. This trailer was like, oh, man. It showed off so much, and then it showed off so little. Like, there's going to be an extended version of this later on within a month. But, all right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there because, shit, I got to go do some... Wait. There was some stuff other people was trying to show me, too. God damn it. Okay, let me, Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk to him when I'm done streaming. So, let's see. Wait, I think people wanted me to check out Ed the Wiz's. And, no. It was the Gamer Joint. The Gamer's Joint. Let's check it out. And then, Ed the Wiz after that, because I think someone did ask me to look at Ed the Wiz's. Oh.
Sort of high quality indie titles, which I think this game is technically considered an indie.
I did the same fucking thing. As soon as I heard that, I was like, wait, what?
What the big nipple?
I'm not scared anymore. You know what I mean?
They just did it out of nowhere? Oh my... Pine Apple panini. Oh my god! Oh my god! Cell shading to the absolute max!
Yeah, I like that too. The cell, yeah. I could have played, like, this game could have looked just like this, and I would have loved that.
Tzatziki turkey, dude!
I'm useless.
Tzatziki turkey!
We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one
Tell him,
hand.
Demix. Lay it out.
I'll be back to visit you.
The chicken is literally getting seasoned! Quite literally getting seasoned! What? Squid Man?
Tadashi,
Dog
there to be a Baymax that hurts people.
Oh my god. You're stretching my salamander square. You're stretching my
Yo, every time we get a new trailer, I just want to look at it 100 times.
Oh, the chicken is getting seasoned, dude. What?
Look at how many
Minecraft?
Minecraft.
The final 1 million heartless? Season this chicken! Season this chicken! What?
Bro, this man's so extra, bro.
Oh my god!
Look at this. He's still going, bro.
What? Dude, what? Nani?
Yo, this motherfucker did the chicken.
I just dropped my fucking chicken. Wait.
Oh my god. This nigga threw the fucking chicken, bro.
Wait a minute.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that chicken.
Oh my god. Hold on. Shinji, hold on. I dropped my chicken. Oh my, I dropped my chicken. Wait a minute, dude. I dropped my chicken.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah. I think that's one of the best ones he's ever did. Oh, Sky just no. Sky did a little bit of an analysis thing. Let's see who else. Who else has uploaded their reactions thus far? That's it? That's it? Oh wait, shit. Yeah, it looks so much better now. That's it? Oh wait, no. Stupid. My ass fucking. Okay, so oh wait, shit. Yeah, see, it's the Winnie. Yep, I knew it. They're gonna classify it as the Winnie the Pooh trailer. Kingdom Hearts 3. Uh-oh. Look. There's a new scene right here. You can see it right here over this image. I mean right here over this video. Okay, so Sky posted his. Sora did a early breakdown. My boy Dean. My boy HMK. Keyblade Sarah. Kingdom Ace. Yo, everyone should be going. Yo, Volt edits. I'm so happy Volt came back. I'm so happy he did. I remember I used to watch Volt's videos like right before everything happened with him. I'm not gonna bring it up. It's old. Oh, Shadow Slayer boy, you out here with the content? Let's see. Hold on. KZ, excellent. I watched a few of his videos. You know what was Limit Form beat my ass in Fighter Z. Yo, Limit. Someone tell Limit, bro. You tell him come catch these hands, bro. I'm back to my original skill and shit in Fighter Z. Tell him come catch these hands. Same thing go to Dean, bro. He been dodging the fade for a while. You need to come catch that fade in Fighter Z. Ed, which is one that a lot of people brought up. And I've never been able to say this dude's name. Nduka Auba. I've never been able to say his name. He always got a damn good reaction to the trailers though. And then Danny Agudo. Damn, yo, so everybody's on point right now. Everybody's on point right now. Samurai Kibiji. He always has some good ones. Just think, yo. This is the 100 Acre Wood trailer like 3 months ago. This was the reveal 3 months ago. Look at how far we come, my niggas. Niggas, we made it. Gilbert Gaming. I've never seen his videos, but damn. And I'm looking at them because like I'm trying to see who's all like done them because I know somebody's gonna do a compilation. I know they are. K8 Central. Damn. I see he been updating his shit because he got like the whole little stream thing going on now. That's pretty cool. Where's DMLX? Damn, there's so many new faces now, yo. I remember when it was like me, it was me. Like I mean on like the bottom end of the spectrum, it was me, Ed. I've been knowing about Ed for a while. Me, Ed, Avatar, Yaya. There was a few more other people. It was just like a few more. But I remember when it was just like me and like a few other people and stuff. Limit Form back when like before he started. Well, since 2015, since I've been knowing about him, he was like cool with like the key keepers. But like I remember when it was all like short. Like there was a lot of short channels and stuff, and some of them have disappeared. Other ones have stayed. But there's so many new faces now, man, and it makes me hype because like it brings more perspectives to the table and stuff with like Kingdom Hearts, to like the theory pool and all of that stuff. Lost in Adventures, see like that. Never heard of her, but man, and I'm not dissing anybody, but god damn, so many new people. Like I'm still going down. Like there's a lot of stuff, and then you'll find a reaction and stuff here and there. God damn, look, Super Smash 77. God damn. And then Fantastic J Game 19. Winnie the Pooh trailer. Sidarius Moore. I need to get more into like linking up with people. That's what I'm trying to say here. Shit, Roxas Uchiha 101. Alright guys, but that's gonna pretty much close out the stream for me. Shit. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to watch Ed's reaction. Because somebody asked me about that. Well, actually somebody told me about it, so let's go check it out. Ed the Wiz. Here we go. Oh, no one cares about you. You finna change this opening again. See what my boy got for me.
Oh, Pirates World? Pirates World trailer? Okay. Don't you show me the same thing. Oh, Dragon! Whoa!
You know what I mean?
I'm starting to.
Oh, Pascal! Your boy is there!
Just like me, I always break out into singing. The song is so damn good.
He's back! That can't be the only world.
Hey, loser!
Oh, English! Oh, damn!
Useless. I'm chicken. We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. I'll be back to visit. You and me are friends now.
Yeah.
Charity!
Tadashi wouldn't want there to be a Baymax.
Oh, Xbox! Minigame! We back at it again with the minigame? The link!
Yeah, bro, man.
Wait, it's just Kingdom Hearts?
Look at how many there are.
There you go. Ed said it himself, boys. It's Kingdom Hearts. It's Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god, what just happened?
You know what makes me upset though? Masters A No Toys. The Japanese dude sounds fucking amazing. He sounds amazing. Like, it clicked with me. Like, the Japanese voice actor, it clicked with me immediately. I was like, yo, niggas. But the English one, man, I don't know. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I would have been happy if someone, even if they had just did like Ansem's voice actor, if they just gave him the lines, I would be happy with that. because at least it makes sense, because it's like it just makes sense. It just does. But it's like, god damn, or they could have got somebody that was close to like in between Ansem and Xemnas. It would have made sense, like something like that would have made sense. But it's like, dog, the person they got, and I don't know if it's because it feels weird because they isolated him from like the voice effects, so it doesn't connect with what you see and things like that. But dog, it's not bad. I don't want to like, because I'm gonna exaggerate, but it's not bad. It's just, it doesn't fit the character to me. It just doesn't. It's like they do a good job like voice acting, but it doesn't fit the character to me. It feels like the same situation that you get when you watch an anime in subbed, and then you watch it in dubbed, and you're like, nah, I'm going back to the subbed version. It's that same thing, because the Japanese voice actor, he killed it. He killed it. Like, even though he probably will never be as good as the original, he killed it. Oh man, like, I can listen to that voice line many, many times over and read what it says, like get the read the text and stuff and hear him say it. It works. But with this person, it doesn't work.
What just happened? What? Shit.
Kingdom Hearts series, they're not just great games, they are landmarks that the rest of the industry is measured against, and have a special place in our hearts, and I think a lot of folks out here as well. So,
what was that? What just...
Yo, I swear to God, it sounds like somebody just came in there. Yo, my nigga. My nigga.
Winnie the Pooh. We got Winnie the Pooh. Axel, Lee and Kyrie were fighting.
My man even got his younger brother into it. I'm done.
Come here.
So, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a great time, but I can't wait until we finally get it. Damn, everybody left. I can't wait until we finally get it. So for everyone that I didn't even get to y'all. Damn, y'all was still asking me shit, and I didn't even get to it. Oh no, it says there's 33 people. It'll probably go down when it updates. Yeah, see, there it goes. Hit me up. Oh my god. Love the trailer. Yeah, I love the trailer too. He is so great. Yeah, Ed is great. Ed is great. It says we'll still have Jump Festa and PX 2018. I didn't even know that was happening this year. It won't let me send it to you because you aren't following. Okay, let me see. I'll go to my followers and I don't know which one you are, so I'm just go ahead and follow everybody. Okay, you should be good now. You should be able to send it. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. I forgot about Marluxia. Yeah, this makes sense. I like this. This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm liking this 100%. I agree with it. Cause 6 and 7 are definitely these two. This can be him or this can be him. But I know that them two had connections and shit. That's why, when he's created, he kills him pretty much. And then these two are connected, so they're standing by each other. They're connected for certain because he's the reason why he's even able to come back. And then these two are just off to the side because whatever the fuck they're doing, whatever the hell they're doing. And then whoever this is and who's under him, these make sense. So, I mean, the only thing I feel like is off is where's Dadariku. But I definitely think 3 is Vanitas. 4 is young Xehanort for certain. I'm almost 100% certain this is young Xehanort. Whether or not this is Dadariku or another character, I just can't say because this is definitely Larxene, and the female character models always, her character model, because there's only been one. Her character model has always looked different relative to like the rest of them, and this character has like that same kind of look to them as Larxene's model. So I definitely agree there that it could either be Roxas, Riku, Dadariku, or Xion. So whoever the hell it is, who knows? But I didn't even think about Marluxia. Luxord, that makes sense. And then Isa. So yeah, I definitely agree. If you can hear me, I definitely agree with this. I was trying to press play. You're welcome, Mr. K. You're good. If you're still here. Damn, I know everybody probably left because I said I was going to end it. That's a JP replacement. Perfect. Might be a yikes. Gotta hear more lines. Yeah, definitely. I agree with Sora on that. I agree 100%. It's like, oh man, the Japanese voice actor, perfect. The English one is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so that's pretty much gonna end the stream. I think that does everything that, you know, I set out to do with it. You know, see the new trailer, react to it, talk to you guys for a bit about it. You know, share my thoughts on what I think it adds to what we know about the story. And I want to do like a video eventually compiling everything that we think we know about the story thus far. Because with every trailer, I've always done this to where like I break it down, the story elements and stuff, and talk about them and see if they have like any connections to what we've seen in the past and stuff like that, or what we know from the synopsis of where the story should go, and of course what we know about the story thus far as the whole series leading up to this point. But you know, it's really just a matter of whether or not, you know, our perceptions are going to be what happens, because still I don't understand what the hell is happening with Aqua. It seems like Xehanort is Norden characters. However, the characters he's Norden doesn't necessarily make it to the 13 Seekers, because even if we, let's go to that. Damn, I'm using it now. I'm using it now. Because even if we go to this, I'm still not seeing who the hell could be. That's what I was gonna show you guys. So for everyone that's still here, you're gonna see it. I'm gonna show it to you right now. I meant to show you guys this. Ansem the Wise. Ansem the Wise. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Which trailer was it? Let me see. Trailer. Is it the Big Hero 6 trailer where he's revealed? Up, up. Why am I coming up? And I am me. Why am I coming up? Back. I'm trying to see. No, it's not this one. Okay, so it must be. It has to be this one then. That he appears in. What the fuck? I don't know why. Okay, yeah. It's this one. Now, if I can just find the moment where he is. Back to back. Then spin on the track. Back to back. Going back to back. Spin on the turntable. Back. If I'm not mistaken, it should be beyond this point.
消してしまえばいい。そうなると代わりの器を探さないとな。本当だ。この計画の首謀者は彼だ。
I was gonna show y'all how you know he's a Xavier.
俺たちはいつも競い合ってたじゃないか。
出来の悪い兄弟を持つと苦労する。
心の奥底に閉じ込められた存在の悲しみをお前たちにも分けてやろう。
我らキーブレード使いの運命を刻みし場所。この時を待ちわびた。
Here it comes. Okay, pause. Right here. This thing right here that you can see, that's the same little zipper as the rest of the characters. And I know you're probably not gonna believe me, but I'm gonna show you. So if we take this and compare it to the only other character who still wears it now, so the zipper, what I mean by the zipper is, if you realized, a lot of people talked about it when people finally caught on to it, even though I saw it like with the first trailer with the Master of Masters in it. The zipper of the black coat, the organization, the new organization 13 members, or the 13 Seekers, they all have that same zipper that the Master of Masters had and Luxu had on their coats. So we thought that was a redesign, but if you go to, we thought it was a complete redesign, like an overhaul redesign of the look. Well, it's not an overhaul because it doesn't really look that different. It's just the zipper itself. If you go to, which one of them was it? It was one of the trailers. I'm I'm trying to think. What's at the end of this trailer? Okay. Yeah. This is it. So if we go back.
Cut your head.
Wait, hold on.
Hey.
There it is. That's the scene I'm looking for. Lee doesn't have it. He has the original look to where there is no zipper. He just had, there's a zipper, but there is no like thing on it. So that's how you can tell that he's a Xehanort, because he has the zipper, he has the redesign. And with Lee, it's obvious that there's a distinction between the way the black coats look, because either young Xehanort or whoever the hell passed out new coats in which they have the emblem on them now. I'm guessing so they can tell who's who, because remember what happened with Riku in Kingdom Hearts 305 Days Over 2? So that they can tell who's who, I think that they passed out new, whoever the hell it was, passed out new coats so that way when they are hooded, they can tell through the medallion on their chest they're a Xehanort. Axel or Lee doesn't have it. So why does Ansem the Wise have it too? Because he's a Xehanort, and that's how you can tell. So that's pretty much the end of like what I had to show you guys. I know that came up earlier, whether or not he was or was he not, and that's how you can tell. So thank you guys for tuning in to the live stream. Damn, I think I did this longer than I was expecting to. Well, actually, no, I didn't really waste too much time. It's only 5:20, so you know I still got time with my Saturday. But yeah, man, as far as like an analysis goes, I don't think this one needs one. Everything seems like it's pretty much out there. I think like even the gameplay, the only thing I could really say that would probably be new or that I could show you guys is if there's some chest hiding somewhere, and it's a chest. It's a chest. That's all I really feel like I could show you guys, unless there's a new Heartless. But even then, it's a new Heartless. Just make a video talking about there's a new Heartless within the trailer. But I don't think it needs an analysis. It's not big. It's not extravagant like these. Like these trailers and stuff, these 3-minute trailers and shit like that, like these are extravagant. They're super fucking big. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can be missed when you go through stuff like this and stuff like that, like to where like there's a Captain Heartless that's hiding amongst all of these different ones and stuff that they apparently went out of their way to hide. Like there's one that's like you can just see out the side of your eye and stuff if you're really looking at it and things like that. So there's stuff like that in certain trailers, but I don't think that that's going to be the case here, because like, you know, they give us a pretty wide view of everything that's happening within the gameplay sections. It doesn't seem like there's anything that they're really trying to hide. The only thing that I feel like the light. The only thing I feel like that really needs further discussion is probably where the hell Sora is, because we see him look like he's getting digitized, but then again we also see Ava's Chirithy. So Data World or Kingdom Hearts, which one do you think it is? That's really what's left, so in my opinion, but we'll never know for certain until we get our hands on the game. So this is me, your boy Mozzie. Don't forget to do a little A-Class gaming and everything you do. Don't forget to keep it A-Class. I'm going to see you guys relatively soon with some more videos. Hopefully, I can start working on videos again pretty soon. You know, my schedule has changed. Like, you know, now I go to work almost all day. It's 10 to 7. That's almost all day. So even if I did work on a video and drop it, you know, no one would be up to see it when it drops, because I'm pretty sure you guys have things y'all do too. School for some of you, work for some of you, work and school for some of you work probably 2 jobs. You go hang out with your friends and stuff and things like that. So, you know, it hasn't killed my motivation that I'm working from doing YouTube. It's just more so of the schedule isn't there, because what I used to like to do was like drop my videos in the morning, and when I dropped my videos in the morning, what it then did was like have like, you know, a fresh notification for you guys that a video went up like when you woke up and shit. But now I have to go to sleep by like 12, so I can't stay up till like 4, 5, 6 in the morning and stuff and drop the video. You see what I'm saying? It just isn't gonna work. I could wind up doing scheduled videos, so I think I'll probably fuck around with that and see what happens, whether or not, you know, it's the same effect, not the same effect, but whether or not, you know, it's to my benefit to do it that way. So we'll see what happens going forward. But other than that, I think like videos should start coming on the weekends and stuff like that. I'll probably prepare a few videos and stuff that I can put out through the weekend. So maybe tomorrow I'll work on some more videos if I don't do anything with one of my friends. Maybe tomorrow I'll work on some videos and stuff, and then of course I'll see how that plays out throughout the week. I'll probably drop like 2 to 3 videos a week and stuff after working on them throughout the weekend or on my Sundays and stuff, between like, you know, going to sleep and stuff and getting rested for work and stuff for the week. So let me know what you guys think about the trailer in the comment section. I'm going to be re-uploading my actual reaction by itself pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that too as well, to show some support on that, and share it if you want to, but you know, I'm not going to beg you to do that. But thank you guys for coming through to the stream. I know you guys have missed me. I miss you guys too. You guys are fucking amazing, especially when you look at the top of my fucking screen. When you look at the top of my fucking screen and you see the bullshit. Oh man, but you know, y'all niggas have always gotten on me about that. You know, I laugh about it, you guys laugh about it, and we keep it pushing. You know, no one takes it too seriously. I hope we don't eventually run into that one person who's like, "Oh my God, it's time to flag his channel. He has links to porn on top of his fucking browser, motherfucker." Like, I hope we don't eventually run into that fucking person, because I probably could get in a lot of trouble because, you know, it is links to like porn, but whatever. It is what it is to me. You guys, you know, y'all don't take it too seriously. You know, y'all know the nation. Y'all know the game, yo. Fab Nation. Y'all know what it is, yo. But it is what it is, my nigga. So thank you guys for coming through, and peace the heck out.